Hello, lovely people. Hope you're well. I'm joined here by my good friend Luke Tanner. Bro, first and foremost, thank you so much for joining me at this time in the morning where we are. But also, it's the first watch along I'm doing on the Sanderson show, and you've reached out to me. You've always been massively helpful when it comes to me doing content on MMA and UFC. Had me on your channel. I'm blessed to have you on our channel. Thank you so much, bro. How you doing?
Pleasure. Hey, I'm looking forward to this. This card's going to keep me awake.
Tell me about it. We
Hey,
just
the prelims have got me.
The prelims have got me amped. Even before this, our shadow box and everything, I'm thinking, what are you doing? You're not gonna be doing no fighting. But it just got me so amped up. Like Bobby Green's performance.
Oh,
The fight with Curtis and Hawes.
Hawes, yeah.
Oh goodness, I thought he was gonna get stopped, but wow.
Oh, Ian Gary as well.
Ian Gary,
like he copied the McGregor.
Yeah, the fade away and slip and counter, boom. What a start.
Comment saying, please tell me you've seen Chris Barnett. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Twitter was blowing up of the spinning head kick. I don't know what was more impressive, the spinning head kick or the flip afterwards.
Yeah, those flips are bloody dangerous, man. They do scare me. I'm not gonna lie. They really do scare me. First and foremost, people, if you're new to the channel, please do smash the like button and subscribe if you're new as well. Also, make sure you check out Luke's channel as well. We've got the link in the description to that as well. Bro, it's the least we could do, man. It's the least we could do. I'm genuinely excited. Like, again, this is tough for us to do in the UK because obviously the timings, etc. But it was important that this happened, man. Like, it had to happen.
The crazy thing is, this is not even the last card of the year.
No, it's not.
269 around the corner as well.
Yeah, and this has a lot of bearings on 269 as well, this card, because it could potentially dictate what happens from that card as well. So I'm quite looking forward to that card as well.
Yeah.
So, Luke, we've not spoken predictions before we go live. Well, not before we go live, but before the fights go live.
Predictions.
Charlie Gaethje. Who you calling for that, bro?
Gaethje knockout. I think
Gaethje KO, cool. I'm going Gaethje KO in the first or second round.
Yeah.
All right. Then we've got Burgos and Quarantillo.
I'll go Burgos decision.
Okay, I'm going Quarantillo second round KO.
I hope Burgos learned his lesson because I watched the Barboza fight and Barboza kicked his leg to pieces.
Well, even the delayed stoppage on that, the delayed reaction to the punch as well. That was, when you watch it back, that's quite hard to watch, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. That and Wyman's leg break was difficult.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
That was on the same card, I think.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah.
Avi in the chat as well. Big up Carl and Luke. Have a great one. Cheers, mate.
Yes, indeed. Big up to Blue Chip, also known as Avi as well. Shout out to the LFC Day Trippers.
Yeah.
Got a shout out to Imran as well. Big shout out to Imran, good friend of mine. Shout out to Sammy, Ibs. Guys, remember Zizi as well. Please do make sure, Tony L, Edward, please make sure you click the link in the description on my YouTube page as well. And follow Let's Talk Sport. Please do follow Luke and the great stuff he's doing as well. Again, Luke is probably one of the first content creators that reached out to me and allowed me to do UFC and talk MMA on his platform as well. So I owe a lot to Luke as well. So Luke, thank you very much once again, man. All right, let's get through the rest of the predictions then. Edgar and Vera.
This is probably, if you're there, this is probably going to be the toilet break fight. This is probably going to go Edgar decision. Yeah, Edgar coming off that sensational knockout at the hands of Sandhagen.
Yeah.
Marlon Vera last fight was against Davey Grant, decision.
Yeah.
Before that, Aldo lost, decision. He's been bubbling, but I'm going to go Edgar decision.
Fair dues. I think I may go for an Edgar decision. I may check. You may have just slightly changed my mind on that. Shout out to Kev O'Sullivan, Messi FC, GS, Rose and Whaley.
Rose knockout. Again, I know she's got Cejudo in her corner. I just don't think that's going to be much of a difference. Because
I don't think it'll be a knockout, though. I think it's going to be a decision.
I got a feeling it could be, but I just feel like Rose is just too precise. In the Joanna Whaley first one, it was like hell for leather. You throw a punch, I'll throw a punch. But Rose will just sit there and just wait for that perfect head kick. Just fold her like a deck chair.
The reason why I see it being a decision is I don't think Whaley's going to be so in her face this time. I think she's going to try and be way more elusive, and I think I wouldn't be surprised she caught Rose with a few hits and kicks, but I think Rose under Trevor Whitman is just a special fighter.
Different level.
I'm going to go for a decision for Rose, a unanimous decision.
Yeah.
And then finally the big one, Kamaru and Colby.
Usman knockout.
I'm going 4th round stoppage.
Yeah. This has shades of Usman Masvidal too. Where Masvidal's talking all this and then he's just going to catch him. That it's going to be good night. All she wrote.
I can't disagree. I think what I want to see, and I think the only key area where Colby can start to actually win this fight is by actually trying to wrestle. And we've not seen anyone try and wrestle Usman.
Yeah.
And we've not seen Usman off his back or in scrambles or anything like that, which could potentially take away some of his cardio and change the trajectory of a fight. I'd be very interested to see if any of these two start mixing in some wrestling, because the last fight was super emotional, a stand-up battle between two wrestlers. And I think Colby would have seen Usman's improvement on the feet as well and think, can't just be standing in front of him and letting him tee off. Colby's got to mix in some takedowns. So it's going to be interesting to see whether Usman can get away from the takedown, whether he can avoid the takedown. If he gets taken down, how quickly he can get back up, and also whether he tries to implement it as well.
I don't think he's ever been taken down in the UFC. Yeah. Like, he's never been on his back, so I wonder how he's going to feel like if it does happen. Is he going to go, oh, it's not happened before?
Exactly.
Not in the UFC.
Precisely. Oh, this is a big card. UFC 268, people. Got 10 of you watching. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot to us because it's the first one we're doing. So please do smash the like button if you haven't already, and do spread the word across to your friends and family.
Kick off with a bang.
Massive fight. This is a massive fight.
Originally, it was meant to be Gaethje Chandler. Then it was meant to be the title fights, but Trevor was like, "No, they've got
he needs a break.
I need time."
Which makes it even more interesting now as well.
Because if Gaethje loses and goes back into the locker room with the other fighters, how's that gonna be?
Oh, they're doing the build up.
Yeah, they're just showing me the lightweight rankings at the moment. Aussie 269. You got Oliveira, Poirier. I think Poirier's going to win that. I think that's going to be.
Yeah, I think Poirier wins that as well. And I wouldn't actually be. And I like Charles a lot, but I wouldn't be upset if Poirier won that. Like, I like Poirier.
He's been the best lightweight, hands down. I think the 2 McGregor wins. Proved it.
Very true. Yep. Shout out to Demo Dre. Here for you, Cal. No clue about UFC. Well, if you continue watching, bro, you'll get some info by the end. We'll do a trade-off, Demo. I'll teach you some UFC. You teach me some cricket. So we'll do a trade-off. But no, thank you very much for joining.
Oh dear, cricket.
I know nothing about cricket, so
I know nothing, but I know that one club's in a bit of a storm at the moment.
So, yeah.
Type of storm. Avi with a comment as well. Kobe's IQ is crucial. Yes, I think he will. It'll be very interesting to see how moving Jim has helped, because obviously he moved from American top team to MMA Masters.
MMA Masters, yeah.
And I think they were in the corner when he beat Woodley, where he broke Woodley into retirement.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, and this is where it's a bit weird because Colby's only fought Woodley since that Usman fight.
He's been
And
rejecting
again,
fights.
I love Woodley, but him beating Woodley after Woodley had just lost to Burns and Usman, it doesn't really say much about Colby, in my opinion, because it's not like he did anything different to the others. That he pressured Woodley, he backed up Woodley, wrestled Woodley, which is what the others did. So it's like, what do you do there?
I'm just trying to find out if Burns knocked Woodley out.
No, he didn't. He was 5 rounds. It went 5 rounds.
5 rounds, yeah, but he battered
he busted him up quite a bit. Shout out to Park Life manager. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's really difficult to say whether Colby's improved or not. We just don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so Chandler's just coming out to the ring now. So
what I'm going to do? Jesus Christ, you're way ahead.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it just as he gets into the octagon. And then if you let me know, then I'll unpause it. So then we'll hopefully sync up.
Cheers. Protect the brand for
the last thing I want to do is start screaming at certain things in here, just sitting there thinking, I haven't seen it yet. It's the same thing I've got to do when we do the football watch-alongs as well, because sometimes the mat will never sunk up.
Do you want to talk about UFC 267 a little bit? Islam Makhachev running his mouth saying, I want title shot.
Yeah,
you don't deserve a title shot, my friend.
Thank you. I thought it was just
you don't deserve a title shot.
Islam looked fantastic, but you can't just win one fight against one person from the top 10.
Who didn't even have a full camp. They had like 4 weeks.
Yeah, it can't.
He can't.
Yeah, can't do
plus, it. I don't think he beats Poirier. I don't think he beats him.
I don't.
There's no, as Hooker said, there's no aura. He's not undefeated. He's been knocked out in the UFC.
He's not a Khabib at all. He's not a Khabib at all. They need to stop with the comparisons. They're completely different fighters.
Yeah, it's just...
It was so dominant. It was unreal.
I watched it. It was a great performance, the Kimura. But you saw how annoyed Hooker was. Hooker's going to be the new Cerrone. He'll fight anyone, anytime.
Put the words out of my mouth there. Shout out to Atib H says keeping an eye on Canelo v Plant as well. I think
Canelo's just knocking him out.
Yeah, that's we kind of know the the result in that one. What happens?
Just after the Billy Jones Saunders, you just go and find his confrontation with someone else.
Yeah,
and it's him talking English. His smack talk was like, "Hey, you fight with nobody." He's just entered the octagon now. He's just doing his little walk around Chandler.
Cool. We should be pretty much synced up then.
Yeah,
we'll soon find out if we're not though.
That was Hamzat. So funny. Yeah,
we spoke briefly about Hamzat before. What's your thoughts on Hamzat? He looks like
the hype is real. The hype is real because he got a ranked opponent, got someone who was 11th, and he didn't just beat him, he mauled him. Picked him up. It was like, hello, boss. Yes, I'm going to smash him in front of you. Then I want top guy. I thought it was a flawless performance by him. I think he's now 10th in the rankings now.
Yeah.
I think he'll be the UFC's next double champ.
Oh wow, that is big. That's a big statement, bro.
Yeah, I think it'll be the UFC's next double champ. I think the way Usman's been talking, because he's been talking recently about he wants to go out on top. Like when he leaves, he wants to leave on top. Yeah. Which part of me feels like it's seen Hamzat and go, how long can I avoid him for?
Yeah.
Now I think he'll GSP him and go, see you later. I'm off.
Yeah, it could be right. Shout out to Copites TV, also known as Cows Network Army. Big up to yourself, bro. Thanks for joining. No, do you know what? I'll be honest. I actually think him fighting Izzy would be a stylistically better fight for Khamzat than it would be him fighting Usman. But I'd rather see him fight Usman because I'd be super interested to see how Usman would deal with that pressure, and because we always see Usman being the hammer. How can he cope being the nail potentially? But it's the same with Hamzat. We've not seen anyone threaten Hamzat in any way, shape, or form. We don't know if Hamzat can take a punch. We don't know if he's good off his back. We don't know anything apart from.
We don't know anything. But the thing is,
if he's in position, he'll batter you.
Is anyone at welterweight gonna take him down really? Because rumors of his next opponent's going to be Neil Magny, number 7.
Yeah, but Neil Magny would be a great fight though, because he's the gatekeeper for that division, in my opinion.
Yeah,
if you get past Neil, then you are real.
I think he's 7, so if he beats him, we'll just be outside the top 5.
Yeah,
and then that's when it will get a bit dicey, because I know the UFC wanted to feed Leon to him, like he's desperate to feed him so he could pop him up.
I think Leon, it's weird because obviously we're British. I like Leon, but I'm a big Masvidal fan as well. So I'm
3 pieces.
I think Leon wins. I do think Leon wins.
The thing is with the whole, if Diaz didn't get that minute in the last round, this would be Usman Edwards.
I don't even think he would. Because for me, Kamaru probably stops Nate. I think Colby puts up a more dominant performance than Leon did against Nate. Leon's a very safe fight. He fights within himself.
Yeah. Bruce changed his suit jacket already.
Bruce is probably the most suave man in the world. And shout out to Bruce. He's just got over COVID as well.
I'm not going to lie. Watching 267 without Bruce was like...
It just wasn't the same, innit? No one can replace him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan LSD as well.
Apart from a guy that did a Bruce impression to Jorge Masvidal when he was signing whiskey. And then he got signed to his MMA company to be an announcer, and Bruce told Jorge, "You better not let him say it's time, or else we're going to be having some legal papers go through the door."
Yeah, it's like his brother Michael Buffer, isn't it? No one's allowed to say let's get ready to rumble, or else that's it. You're done.
Please. Yeah, I've just got Bruce announcing Michael Chandler. Just gave him the sort of fist bump.
Yeah. So on paper, obviously the fight hasn't happened yet. It's about to. On paper, is this the best opening fight to a card? On paper.
On paper, I'm trying to think. 267's opener wasn't that great. Probably this year. Yeah, definitely.
This is number 2 versus number 5.
Yeah. This is basically number 1 contenders. I'd love to see Gaethje Poirier 2.
Yes,
especially if Gaethje can control himself and not get finished.
Well, I think Gaethje wins this, and I think Poirier wins that, and then I think they meet for the title.
Mike Beltran, that's a ref you do not want to mess with.
Yeah, look at the size of that man. Has he cut? He's not cut his beard, has he?
No, it goes under it. It's only with the UFC his beard goes in his shirt, but for Bellator he hangs it all out.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I am so hyped for this, bro.
Yep. It's just gone now. Gaethje just missed with a leg kick, so I'm 55. Oh, choo.
Ooh.
Chandler swinging.
Oh, he is.
Leg kick's missing. And you get the bonuses out, Dana. Oh, Chandler got caught over the right. Let's see how good his chin is again. Because
Gaethje must have the most devastating leg kicks in MMA, right?
Yeah, apparently Khabib said like if he took 2 more, then he was done.
That's crazy. Khabib's got the best poker face in all of MMA, if that's the case, because he didn't even look phased by anything.
Yeah, it was like the Poirier said when he got that guillotine on him, like in their fight, he was like, if I moved, I would have got him completely.
Yeah. Ooh, they're in the pocket. Ooh.
Hey, hold on, what minute are you on?
Hold on. Oh, jeez, this is violence, bro.
What minute are you on?
3:45 now.
Okay, I'm on 3:40. Okay, so I'm 5 seconds ahead of you.
Okay, I'll quickly.
They're throwing some bombs in.
Oh, jeez.
I swear Dana says it's 100k bonuses.
Oh, is it?
I swear someone says 100k.
Good jab there by Chandler. Leg kick. That slightly checked there. Oh, they are pattering the legs, innit?
Gaethje's face looks red already.
Yeah, they are animals. All good. Ooh, someone's going to sleep in this, innit?
Yeah.
There's no way they both.
Up going decision.
You don't see the third round, man.
Imagine if this goes to decision. That'd be such a letdown.
And it's crazy because Gaethje's taller, but he's got shorter reach than Chandler.
Yeah. Oh, how on earth did Chandler make featherweight at Bellator?
That's crazy, isn't it?
He looks huge.
Oh, look at us. These guys are just whacking
Chandler's
legs.
doing a lot better in just controlling that distance. Like he can take a. Jeez.
These two are savage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Chandler. Oh, Chandler's going to knock him out with this, right? Oh, Chandler's going, go on.
Chandler's right in his face. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Who's going to shoot first? Who's going to shoot first? Flying knee.
Oh, my God. Oh, he's rocked him. Oh, my goodness, he's rocking him. Bruv.
No way.
Oh.
Look at the cut above Chandler's eye, by the way.
Gosh. This is crazy.
Ooh.
These two are savage. These two are savage. Oh my goodness, they're savage.
Hey, Gaethje just got him, just went bang.
Oh my goodness.
That's brutal, that cut.
These two, they're savage. Does Gaethje look a little tired?
I don't know. Chandler's trying to grab the takedown.
Short elbows available there for someone. Short elbows available for someone.
Lovely little stiff uppercut.
Yeah, dirty boxing. Oh, Chandler's got his hands down.
I swear Chandler said that he'll fight welterweight at some point.
Oh, great uppercut. Oh,
Chandler's swinging, baby.
He is. Is he going to gas out?
Yeah.
Good elbow there. Good short elbow.
Significant strikes, Chandler, 34-26.
This can't get to the third round. Oh, great uppercut. Great uppercut.
Hey, I just got a feeling. Depends how bad that cut is above his eye.
As advertised, bro. Whoa.
Hey, they both said it.
Oh, great body shot there.
Yeah.
Great body shot again.
Just the worry is how bad's that cut of his eye.
Good luck following these two.
See, he went for the shoot.
Chandler did, but great defending. Great defensive wrestling there by Gaethje. Slammed the leg kick.
And Chandler said that he'd love to welcome Conor McGregor back into the octagon.
Yeah, I'll be honest. At the moment, the way Conor is, I just don't see Conor beating any of the top five.
No, I wrote a piece for Uni and I said that he should drop back down to featherweight.
Yes, he should, but I don't think he'll be disciplined enough to do it.
No, I think he was like 200 pounds now. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
like he looks beef.
Blown up. You are
both with the fist bump.
A first round. Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Doctor straight above his eye.
What a first round, bro. Oh my!
How would you score that? I'd go 10-9 Chandler.
Here's the thing. I'll be honest, bro. This is one of the first times I've not even cared about scoring because I'm just so involved in the fight. Bro, that was mad. Shout out to ZZ. Yep, just mind blown.
Hey.
Kev says, wow, Imran, what a fight. ZZ, crazy first round. Muzza, shout out to Muzza, says, these two really don't give a F. Kev says, I can't believe we skipped over this last night. We did. I did a podcast with Kev last night on LFC Day. We did kind of skip over the fight. Edward says, what a round. Shout out to Christopher Edwards. Agopa, shout out. I think Chandler. So Agopa agrees with you, Luke.
Yeah, I think he won that 10-9. But yet again, I don't know. They're going to count the cut on Chandler's eye.
Yeah, I think that could have gone either way.
I don't care. Gaethje's pumping up the crowd.
All right, round 2, bro. I don't think it gets out of this round.
Chandler's winning. What a fight.
I don't think it gets out of this round. I think this is the round. Someone gets stopped, and I think it's Chandler.
This is going to be Trevor Whitman's night. It's going to do the 3-peat.
I mean, if Trevor Whitman wins all 3 fights, there's an argument to say he's
best coach in the game, in my eyes.
Or coach of the year as well.
Yeah.
Chandler's doing really well trying to evade some of these leg kicks as well.
Yeah. Gas tank is 0.
Yeah.
Someone said in the comment section.
It must be because they're going at such a pace. And Chandler carries a lot of muscle. You can just look at him. He's got thick physique.
He said that he will fight at welterweight for the UFC.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
He's at that age,
fighting at featherweight,
at 35. But it's like, oh, can you keep on cutting weight like that?
Yeah. Oh, good leg kick. I'd love to see a 165 division. I really would.
Yes, you get the best out of some of the fighters. Yeah, look, he's really worrying about that cut.
Yeah, he's lying. Yeah, Gaethje's really trying to line him up as well.
Oh,
good uppercut.
Back into the fence there.
Yeah, back into the
Gaethje's looking a lot more controlled.
Yeah, Chandler's looking a little leggy at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, good hook.
Oh, he's
that's
down.
The one. That's the one. I told you.
Oh, same as
It's got to be over. Oh my goodness. He's still in. He's still in there. Oh my goodness. He's tough as nails.
That was identical to the Oliveira fight.
What
Oliveira chinned him and went down. He is.
What a shot. He took it though. He bloody took it. Is there a guillotine or a DAS opportunity there? They're not going to take it, are they? They're not going to take a DAS or a guillotine. They both want a knockout. But this is all his face is split open. His face split open. Look at all the blood on the mat.
Hey, he's got an iron chin to survive that. Oh, is he going to lock the submission in? He's smiling.
These guys are nuts, man.
Loser fights Islam.
Yeah.
Loser fights Islam. I don't want to hear no title shot.
Yeah.
Someone even asked, oh, will Islam get the Dana White privilege? And he was like, no.
Oh my goodness, he's still
he's up.
He's still in it. Which Gaethje knows he can hurt him now.
Yeah.
He's still marching forward. That was a good uppercut.
The way Chandler leans his head down, the uppercut, the stiff uppercut's always there.
He kind of rolls with the punches quite well as well.
He's going.
Bring it. He's like, oh, good uppercut. Those leg kicks must be taking their toll now. Good left hook.
Yeah, look at
Gaethje looks very controlled. Yeah, great.
He's shooting now. You shoot when you get knackered.
Great wrestling defense. Oh, stepping uppercut. Clean technique. Yeah, he's putting it. Oh, good shot.
Look where they're smiling at each other. Gaethje's like, yeah, with head movement.
Goodness me! Oh,
every leg kick. Chandler just wants to shoot.
The leg kicks are killing him. The leg kicks are killing him. Oh, goodness me, Luke! How's he taking this, Luke?
I don't know. He's got the iron chin, just like the nickname.
Oh, Luke, how's he taking this, bro?
So Chandler's had 38 shots to the head.
Gaethje's had 51.
I don't know whether that's how many he's thrown on.
Good body shot. Well, oh.
I don't care if the next 2 fights disappoint. I think I've got my feelings.
Anyone who's had to pay for this in America on pay-per-view, they've already got their money's worth. They've already got their money.
Only 2 times
a bonus.
I've been massively disappointed by paying for UFC. I've been the 2 McGregor cards.
Yeah.
Only cards I've had to pay for this year. This is definitely 10-9 Gaethje. Going to go even since the last round.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as saying there's a 10-8.
Oh, no, 10-9. I mean 10-9.
Yeah.
Oh, he spun away. Oh, got him in the eye.
Oh, Gaethje's not happy about that. Caught a clean one as well. Did he actually catch him in the eye? Yeah, belt. Yeah, Gaethje's not happy.
I guess he's like, he's a B word.
Yeah.
Yeah, slap. Oh, did he get?
Yeah.
Gaethje was trying to go. Chandler was meant to go for the. You know, I don't actually see the finger going in the eye.
Yeah, Gaethje is not happy at all.
Gaethje's
the thing is, it wasn't an obvious eye poke.
Comment here saying Gaethje's fighting like Mac Holloway.
Bro, do you know what? I'm just about to bring that up. Could you imagine Gaethje versus Holloway?
Hey, you know what? Hey, I saw Max saying I'll fight McGregor in March.
I'll be honest. McGregor does not
lightweight, please.
McGregor does not want that smoke.
McGregor doesn't want any smoke. He wants to fight with Machine Gun Kelly. This is the big boy industry now.
Like, obviously, he beat Max back in the day.
Oh, seen the eye?
Yeah.
He scraped it.
Yeah, he did.
Went in.
I wasn't obvious.
No.
But I'll be honest with you. Conor versus Max right now, Max destroys him.
I swear Conor called out Volkanovski as well. I was like, mate, you don't want any of that rugby league power.
Here's the thing. Even at featherweight, we speak about featherweight and Conor McGregor. I think he could beat Ortega. But then again, if Ortega takes him down, I think Ortega can submit him.
Oh, mate, I don't know how Volkanovski survived the deep guillotine.
Yeah, God.
Final round, baby.
Well, we got to round 3. I didn't think this was happening.
This is already fight of the night.
Oh, yeah.
It's not knockout of the night because that belongs to Pereira because that was mean.
Yeah. I don't know how. Span him around. That hurt. That definitely
spinning around. That's what his leg did.
Oh, those leg kicks just look brutal. Jeez.
Still bouncing on them.
Mick says, my first time properly watching UFC. This is lit. You picked an absolute perfect card.
Hey, you've picked a banger. Hey, the next few numbered cards for UFC. Just think about after Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. You got Ngannou.
I know.
Versus Cyril Gane.
Oh, good shot. Oh, the leg kick, man. How does he generate so much power from in close?
Stiff punches from Gaethje. The jab. The Trevor Whitman said it's all about the jab.
He's protected himself a lot better than he was before as well. He's got a high guard. He kind of rolls with it and kind of has that sort of that shell style as well when he's getting in close.
You can see like the first round that he was reckless and Trevor Whitman probably screamed in his face. Said the last time he did that, he got stopped.
Yeah. And that
just like he did against Ferguson.
Oh, good body shots. Oh, who would you say is winning this round so far?
Might
be Chandler. Body shots are really racket. Oh, great shot.
I don't know. I'll go Gaethje just about the volume of leg kicks.
Chandler's an animal. Oh,
it's trying to draw him out. Trying to give him more. His legs aren't even swelling up. I'd expect more swelling. Yeah, shooting.
Oh,
what a takedown!
This is mad. He almost over-rotated him, didn't he?
Yeah. Kev O'Sullivan with a comment. Say, good luck scoring this.
Yeah.
It would not surprise me if this ends a draw, you know. It would not surprise me in the slightest.
What do you reckon? The first round of 9-9?
I think it'll be third 9-9. No, it'll be 10-9 Chandler, 10-9 Gaethje, and then 9-9.
I'd watch this again.
Yes, please.
I'd watch this again.
I don't know not that he should keep on doing the come on. Like, come on, let's get to work.
He's firing when he does it. Oh,
up against the fence.
Yeah, he's going after him now, isn't it? There's a sense of urgency.
Yeah, he probably thinks he's down on the scorecards.
Ooh. That could be the reason. Oh, goodness me. He's an animal.
2 more rounds, please.
He's an animal. They're both animals.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
gosh.
He just had his hands down.
Oh goodness, what is he made of?
Where was this chin for Oliveira?
What is he made of?
Where was this chin in your title fight?
No, Chandler's a machine. If he gets stopped, he's a machine. He's got his hands down taking Gaethje punches. Oh, Gaethje felt that one. No, wow. Chandler is a machine. And he's bouncing. But if I took one Gaethje leg kick, I'm in a wheelchair for 6 weeks.
If only I could hear the crowd.
Yeah, I know. It's the only downside of doing these watch-alongs, isn't it? I'll be honest with you though, bro. I'm watching this back tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Or today. Like, I'm watching this back. Come on, guys. Give us a 30 seconds. Oh, how is he
give me the
doing
last 30 seconds of Sandhagen Jan in this fight.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Imagine if this is not fight of the night. Exactly, Kev. I'd be calling Dana up myself. Dana.
It's gotta be. Ooh.
I think Paddy the Baddie's in the crowd as well.
What a fight. What a fight.
Oh, they're both hugging each other. They're both. The thing is, this was like no trash talk, and this was like, yeah, we're gonna. Matt and Drift missing a greatness.
They are. Oh,
I think
my
Drifty
word.
was talking to Grizz on Twitter. He said that he just couldn't get the scheduling.
What?
I think this ends a draw, baby.
Fight.
This is a draw.
I think Gaethje takes it.
Yeah, I think. I think Chandler just took too many punches and not following up. Do you know what I mean? It's walking through.
Oh. Goodness, bro. How is he? Oh, the cage, Anthony Pettis style.
Islam, good luck beating these boys.
What? Oh, gosh.
Dana, get the bonuses out, please. We need 200k bonuses.
Yeah, look at the takedown. He just over rotates him. Gaethje kind of grabbed the leg as he was going down as well.
Difficult to follow that.
Look, I don't believe in judges fixing decisions. But if they turn around to each other and said, guys, let's just give this a draw so we see this fight again, I'd be all for it. I'd be all for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get us on the co-main next year, 5 rounds.
Oh, yeah, do it. I love the fact that they're both like cool with each other after it as well. I think Gaethje's going to win.
There was no animosity in the build-up.
No, there wasn't. I mean,
Gaethje
did kind of say he didn't really like him, but he said he's got his respect, and they definitely earned each other's respect after that.
Imagine if you couldn't get someone's respect after.
Oh yeah, I'll be honest. This just makes me wish we got Chandler earlier in the UFC. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, Justin Gaethje. Yeah.
What was I've heard? What was the scorecards though? I don't
know.
Anyone in the chat, if anyone can give us the scorecards, because obviously we can't hear. We can't even hear the Joe Rogan interviews now either. All right, Luke. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mute myself here, but listen to the interview, and then I'll basically relay what they're saying.
Yeah. Oh. 30, 27, 29, 28. 29, okay. I wouldn't say that I disagree with those scorecards. I don't think Islam beats any of these two. I think it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be tough for him. Abby, I think I need a shot of apple juice. Oh. Complete completely agree. Yeah, probably correct result in the end. Gaethje winning all 3 rounds? Didn't think so, but I'll give it the 29-28.
Yeah, Gaethje's basically just saying he will be fighting the winner of the Poirier and Oliveira fight.
Happy with a shot of apple juice.
Do you know what though? I'll be honest. As much as I love Gaethje, as much as I love Chandler, I think Poirier beats Gaethje again. You know.
Yeah,
He's just
his
efficient.
reckless style is just. Poirier is much more methodical. Like you saw it against McGregor.
Yeah.
Trevor Whitman is like telling him, saying, "Get your ass over here now."
Yeah.
Paddy's there.
Paddy.
I can't wait to see him fight.
Yeah, he's a wild man.
Michael Bisping. Look at that guy.
Doesn't Paddy look like Owen
One of the
Hart?
Beatles.
He reminds me of Owen Hart. Like a young version of Owen Hart.
Who does Paddy fight next?
No one in the top 15 yet, I'd say.
So I haven't called him out afterwards because he beat all of his teammates. I can't think about who it was. I don't know, but someone called him out.
Yeah, I wouldn't give
You
anyone.
know what? I'm happy Gaethje got the win, especially after he called out DC after last week.
Yeah,
see, called out the biased commentary.
I'm a bit biased towards DC. DC is my favorite MMA personality, isn't it? So I'm biased towards DC. But no, I get where he's coming from as well. Like
it's like I was like, oh, I never thought of it like that. And then I remembered a few other fights when I had AKA fighters. I was like, yeah, makes 100%.
Oh, Avi's got a shout here saying that he looks a little bit like Pavel Nedved as well.
Hey, that's a great shout.
That's a shout, Avi. That is a shout.
Yeah, that's great. That
Biran says Dustin got that boxing style stance, hard hitting man. Yeah, he's just very tight with his shots as well, and he's got fantastic timing. I think Poirier is a big problem for Gaethje, but we saw. I mean, the first fight they had was an epic as well.
Yeah, Poirier is the best in the division that hasn't got a belt. Yeah. Like, let's be honest, it would have been him and Oliveira if he didn't go for McGregor 3.
Yeah, of course.
And when he took McGregor 3, I was like, mate, no problem. Sense. Get your money's worth.
Yeah, you're going to win again. Do what you got to do.
He smoked McGregor. He smoked him in the first round.
Yeah. There was no way Conor was coming back into that fight.
No.
I know the leg break was obviously unfortunate, but for me, there was no way coming back in. Yeah. There was no way.
The leg break was like, no. You're not getting another knockout loss.
Yeah. I genuinely don't see who Conor comes back and fights apart from Nate.
Diaz trilogy.
And even that, I'll be honest, I think Nate beats him this time. He just doesn't seem like the same fighter.
He's struggling to find himself. He's struggling to find what made him the notorious one.
I'll be honest, he's fallen in love with boxing too much.
The Mayweather fight was the worst thing that happened.
Well, best and worst.
Yeah.
Best
because he made a ton of
personal standpoint, but from a career standpoint, is the worst thing.
Killed his career.
Even when you see him doing drills and when they're doing like sort of things like filming like for embedded and like promo stuff and all that.
You can tell that he's the king of the ship, not John Kavanagh anymore.
Yeah.
Calvin Ricketts with a good comment. Yeah, I think he loses technique.
So yeah, just to clear, like Calvin's my actual blood brother. So shout out to my actual blood brother Calvin. Conor loses to the top 5. Yeah, I
extend that to top 10 or top 15.
I won't say top 10 because hold on, is Ferguson still in top 10? I think he might just
beat Ferguson because anyone's gonna whoop Ferguson.
Yeah, I think Conor now beats Ferguson. I think before Ferguson would have beat Conor. I think Conor could beat Ferguson now.
Let me look at the lightweight rankings.
But apart from Ferguson, I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. Like everyone just seems like a bad fight. Have you got the rankings there? Let's see if I can find it actually.
Looking on my phone. Oh, no. I don't want the pound for pound.
I think I might. I've got it.
Yeah. Oh, no. He doesn't
All
beat
right, so
anyone in the
top
top
10.
10.
Oh yeah, no, Gregor Gillespie beats. Gregor Gillespie's 10. Connor's 9th.
Yeah, like he's dropped, man.
I think
Yeah,
that
just
I don't
people are
think he beats
saying
Dan Hooker.
people are saying that he's done. Avi's desire's gone. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I think he
Money.
beats Ferguson. I think he beats Dos Anjos, but definitely no one in the top 5.
Yeah, Connor's
Top-
finished.
Top 5.
Yeah.
I tell you who I'd like to see Connor fight. Fiziev. That I think would be an exciting fight.
Get him in that Legends division. Just fight people that are over the hill.
Yeah. The thing is, Connor's ego won't allow him to fight.
Oh no, Dana's thinking million pay-per-view buys every time he fights.
Yeah. But who do you throw him in there? Realistically, you could maybe go Chandler, both coming off a loss now.
Yeah.
But again, after what we saw tonight, if Chandler's taking Gaethje's hardest punches and standing there with his hands down, if Conor gives him his hardest punches and he's standing there and laughing at Conor, what else can Conor do?
Yeah. Other comments. What happened imagine if Khabib returned? He could whoop everyone's ass. He could whoop everyone.
Rinse and repeat. If Khabib comes back, he's rinse and repeat.
It's rinse and repeat. I'd like
him and Charles Oliveira. I'd like to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, Chandler's wrestling. Imagine if Conor goes up a weight class. No. Usman.
All right.
You want to stay away from that.
All right. So for anyone saying about Conor going up in a weight class, this is a top 13. Ponzinibbio, no. Jing Liang, no. Jeff Neal, no. Hamzat, no. Bilal Muhammad, maybe. Neil Magny, no. Too long, too rangy, got too much of a good gas tank. Masvidal, no. Chiesa takes him down and submits him. Thompson, no. Thompson's stand-up would be too good for Conor. Vicente Luque, no. Edwards, no. Gilbert, no. Covington, no. Usman, hell no.
Drop down to 145 yet again. 145.
Right. We'll look at 45 quickly. That top 10, Edson Barboza. Yes, I think he beats Barboza. Dan Ige, I think he beats Ige. Chikadze, I don't know if he beats Giga Chikadze after what we saw him do. Josh Emmett, I think he beats. Arnold Allen, I don't know.
Hey, he's
very good.
One to look out for, British fighter.
I think Conor beats Calvin Kattar. I think he beats Korean Zombie. I think he beats Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, mate. I can't wait to see Max piece him to pieces next weekend.
He could beat Brian Ortega if he keeps the fight standing. But Holloway and Volkanovski both beat Conor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But him dropping down to 45 in my opinion, gives him his best chance of winning a belt again.
Yeah. Hey, Cal, Avi's calling you out. He's a catch rate papers.
Yeah, Avi, I don't want any smoke. But if you really want to do it, I mean, we'll do it. We'll do it. Shout out to Biran. Conor should fight Aldo again.
Aldo's at bantamweight.
He is at 35. Conor physically couldn't make 35.
Conor would need to chop off his leg.
Yeah, and even then he'd still be overweight for 35. So that's not happening. Unless Aldo comes up to 55, which would just be him fighting without cutting weight.
Yeah.
I think he beats Aldo again if they were to fight.
Yeah.
Aldo's just stylistically very, very good for Conor.
Vintage McGregor was different level, but we're never going to see Vintage McGregor.
It's such a shame, though, isn't it? It's
the money just did it. He said he achieved everything he's ever wanted.
Yeah.
If I'm him, I just go box again.
Yeah.
Make more money. Just don't call out Canelo Alvarez.
The thing is, though, with the boxing, who does he fight? Because he's fought Floyd. He fought Floyd. Sorry.
Palomat. Imagine that. The guy he sparred with for Mayweather. I can't say his last name. Yeah.
I'd watch that.
What do we make of Cody Garbrandt going down the division 125? I think he's going to struggle.
Is this confirmed? Because I know there was talks about it. Is he gone down now? So
he's fighting Kaya France on 269.
Oh, Kaya France. That's Izzy's teammate, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he's going to struggle. I think he'll
To
struggle
be
to
honest,
wake up.
he was never a big 35. To be fair to him, so he might
Could do it.
that might be his natural weight in terms of cutting weight and stuff. So it'll be interesting. I think the money fight in that division, even though Moreno's a champion, I think Figueiredo and Garbrandt would be a crazy fight. But
Hey, Figueiredo needs to go up.
do you reckon?
Figueiredo up.
Do you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like there's nothing on him at 25.
Yeah,
I reckon don't need to cut as much. Be easier for him.
that's a point. That is a point.
And I think Garbrandt wins against Kai France.
I mean, does Figueiredo do well at 35? That's
Yeah,
a
I think so.
Shark Tank, though.
Oh, mate, the Shark Tank.
35
There is I think Khabib's brother's in it, or is it his cousin?
At what, 25?
No, 35 at bantamweight. I swear he's got a cousin or a brother at bantamweight now.
I think he has one at 25.
I think he's got one that.
The thing is, with 25, there aren't big names. I mean, Moreno's not fighting anyone. He's not confirmed to fight anyone for now, is he?
Burgos' fight's just started.
Yeah, just seeing that.
So someone put Jake Paul. No.
Jake Paul's a lot bigger than Conor. I'm not saying he beats Jake like Conor. I'm not saying Jake Paul beats
Fury.
Ooh.
Jake Paul's going to beat Tommy Fury, I think.
Ooh. These two are getting after it.
Leg kicks.
Yeah.
Time check. I'm on 4:36.
Yeah, exact same as you.
Yeah.
Shout out Kevin for the time check reminder as well.
Cheers, Kev.
4:30, 29, 28, 27, 26.
Yeah, I'm literally a second ahead of.
Perfect.
I'm a second
I can
ahead.
live with that. Good start to this fight.
A super fight that you want to see next year.
A super fight I want to see next year.
That's realistic.
Because
I don't think there's many.
All right. I'm going to get shot at for people by Cejudo and Volkanovski.
Yes. Edward Umar Nurmagomedov, he's at bantamweight now. Yes.
Oh, he's at bantam,
100%. Yeah.
So we could have another Dagestani destroying another weight.
He was scheduled to fight a Welsh fighter called Jack Tank Shaw. But,
I know that.
But had to pull out.
Oh, okay.
And he's quality. And he's not even ranked yet. And he's 15-0. Jack Shaw. He literally lives like an hour away from where I live.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and Rex, I think he lives in Abergavenny, which is like an hour and a bit on the train near South Wales. Hey, in Wales, there's a couple of good fighters. Mason Jones had a fight the other week, and I think there's a girl called... I forgot what her name is, but she's out with Team Alpha Male. So British MMA looks good in general.
It does. It really does. What do you think of Cejudo and Volkanovski if that fight would happen?
Makes perfect sense because we're gonna get Holloway Volkanovski 3. That's dead cert, providing he wins against Yair, which I think he's gonna destroy Yair Rodriguez. We're gonna see Calvin Kattar part 2.
Do you reckon?
With the finish. Because Herb should have finished that fight for him.
Yeah,
they should have cut at the end of round 4, said, no more.
Yeah.
No more.
They should have.
Yeah. And plus, he's going to need something to do, and there's no one else at featherweight that stands out.
Very true.
And plus, Cejudo's begging for it.
He is. And if he does that, that's Olympic gold and 3 belts in 3 different weight divisions.
Quadruple cringe.
That's insane.
I want Cejudo to come back and win all 3 belts simultaneously. No one's done that.
Yeah, I don't think he would though. I don't think he beats Peter Yan. No. I think he beats Moreno. I don't know if he beats Volkanovski though, but for me, he doesn't beat Yan.
Yeah.
Jan's made me a believer. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a bit of a hype train. After watching him last week, Jan's made me a believer.
Yeah.
No one at 35.
If I'm Aljo, I'm running away from that unification bout as
he doesn't.
as I can.
Look, I love Aljo, and Aljo being Jamaican as well gives me even more reason to support him. But I do not see a feasible way
getting at it in the pocket.
He beats him. Calvin. So again, Calvin is probably the most biased John Jones fan in the world. So he's going Jones and Francis late next year, new heavyweight champ. I'll be honest. I don't think
so.
I don't even know. I'm not 100% certain if Francis gets past Cyril Gane.
Changing Ngannou to Cyril Gane.
Yeah,
because he just looks technically on point.
He does. Look, and Ngannou's power is crazy, and if he catches Cyril Gane, he could go down. But
look what Cyril did to Derek Lewis.
Yeah, he could nullify Ngannou if we're not careful here.
Yeah,
like genuinely think he could. This
is a hell of a fight, you know. Both are bombs.
They are good body shots.
I think super fight I want to see next year. I'm trying to think. Nunes Shevchenko 3, because it needs to happen. It needs to happen. There's no challenge. I expect Nunes to win next month. Like she beat Megan Anderson. Two submissions at once.
I think she's going to beat Julia Pena up really bad.
Yeah.
I think Julia Pena's really stepped over the line with a few things she said, and Amanda don't take that stuff kindly, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think Shevchenko said that she's scared that she wants a trilogy, and I was like, she'll probably beat you again. She'll smother you again.
See, here's the thing. I think Shevchenko won the second fight.
Yeah, I thought so too.
The first fight, I think, could have gone either way. I think Shevchenko won the second fight. This time, if they were to fight again, though, like, I hate to sound like rude to either of them, and I hope it doesn't come across this way, but I don't think it'd be the most entertaining or exciting fight.
It'll be a chess match.
Yeah, it'd be everything would be at range. It'd be very standoff, counter punching, and a lot of leg kicks. I think. Yeah, so while I'd love to see the fight, I think Nunes gets a hand raised because I think she should point.
Well, here's a good question by Edward about Izzy.
Do you? All right, so I've bring this up on the screen. Kev says Burgos' nose is a mess. It is actually. He's in a bad way. His nose in a bad way. Edward says, do you see Izzy returning to 205 at some point? Yes, but I think he'll take it more seriously this time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because,
good shot.
Like, let's be honest, Jan's not known for his wrestling, and the fact he took Izzy down at ease is concerning.
It's the weight as well, because remember, Izzy didn't put on any weight for.
No, he walked around at walk-around weight at 205. When you're fighting at light heavyweight, they cut down to 205, and then they're walking around 220, 223.
Remember, he weighed in at like 193 pounds or something like that.
I think he weighed in at 200.
Was it 200 he weighed in at?
Yeah. I think when Paulo Costa fought for Tory at light heavyweight, on fight night, he weighed in at like 223 pounds, which was like 7 pounds lighter than Stipe did against Ngannou.
That's crazy. I'll be honest, if Costa goes to 205, Costa gets beaten up by a lot of those guys.
Oh, yes.
Badly. Oh,
perhaps.
I think Quarantillo's legs are starting to get really pieced up. A couple of times he's hit the deck from leg kicks.
Yeah. Burgos got his leg trapped there.
Yeah. Oh.
Avi Cejudo talker coming back in March. Apparently he wants another 0 on the paycheck. And Dana's like, nah, sorry, mate.
The thing is, Cejudo's, for all of your compliments, I don't think he is a pay-per-view star. I don't think he can carry a card by himself.
And that's what Dana says. He just doesn't draw.
It's not really his fault, though, either, because... No. But again, you could argue he would have become a star if he'd stayed around and defended the belts a couple more times.
The only double champ to defend both belts is Nunes. Successfully.
I mean, that's why the double champ status is kind of been watered down a little bit as well, because
no one defends them.
Apart from Nunes, no one really
Didn't
had.
Pitbull defend his titles at Bellator because he was double champ, wasn't he?
Hold on, did DC? So DC, he beat
Vacated it.
Yeah, he beat Uzdemir, then he fought Stipe though, didn't he? And he vacated when he fought Stipe, didn't he?
Yeah, and then that's why you had Gustafsson Jones rematch.
Yeah,
for the belt, and Jones beat him up.
Yeah, Jones, man, if he can just get himself in order.
It's not my go. Sorry,
Nice.
that's a massive factor for me.
Yeah,
that's a massive factor.
Well, not just that, but also the drug issues as well. Like,
yeah, it's not my goat.
It's the elephant in the room. Just out of interest, who is your goat?
GSP.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, GSP. I think GSP left at the right time.
Yeah,
as well. He left after he peed off Dana White as well, which is brilliant.
Yeah,
because he beat Bisping, and Dana was like, "Come on, defend it against Whitaker." And GSP's like, "I'm done. See you later. Whitaker's gonna beat me up. See you later."
Yeah. Shout out to Avi. Bader did defend, I think, both on Bellator as well because he was light heavyweight and heavyweight.
I saw bits of Bellator. I saw James Gallagher get choked out, and it was hilarious because he's
that in Dublin as well. That happened in Dublin as well.
Oh,
yeah. B says, "What do you think of the upcoming Izzy versus Whitaker fight?"
It's the fight to make at 185.
I think Izzy wins again, but I think it's a harder fight this time.
Agreed. Yeah.
Robert 100%. Uses his wrestling this time, though, especially after seeing the Vettori and the Yan fight.
Oh, that Yan! Oh, that Vettori fight was boring.
Yeah, it was, but
it was so bad.
That was kind of Vettori's fault, though, isn't it? He wouldn't really commit apart from the wrestling.
Johnny Hendricks had GSP's number. Yes, that was a robbery.
It was, but was Johnny Hendricks on stuff? That's what we got to ask ourselves as well. Because the moment USADA came in, Johnny Hendricks, he nosedived. His career nosedived.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, did you see Usman got his jacket from USADA? And Colby was like, "He's a cheat."
Yeah, he just masked it. God, I know Colby's got this stick. Burgos is rocking him. Burgos is rocking him. What are these guys? I think one more could potentially take him. One more could take him out. He's wheeling at the moment. He's
another cracking fight.
Goodness me, he's out on his feet pretty much.
Hey, Burgos is definitely bouncing back after that Barboza defeat.
Abby said Hendricks was on the apple juice count. Made a different stuff, us lot on apple juice, believe me.
Hey, do you know what? I said to my missus, like, maybe because we've got apple juice in the fridge, and I was like, maybe I need to have a glass ready. And she was like, no, that would just be weird if you get apple juice.
Can't go wrong with some AJ, man.
Yeah. 1-1 so far.
Yeah, I've got the same as a Gopa.
Yeah.
I've got 1-1. Good shots.
Bang. Oh, my days. Right, his head just got whiplashed back into place.
If this card continues how it's going, this will be card of the year.
I always forget the ones at the beginning of the year because they have no fans.
Same, but Gaethje and Chandler, that could already be fight of the year.
Yes.
That could be fight of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Then not to mention the prelims.
Yes. So many good knockouts of the year.
So to switch to Crawford versus Porter. I'm a massive Crawford fan. I'm really looking forward to that fight.
I don't really watch boxing as much as I do UFC because UFC's free. That's why I watch it. Don't pay for boxing.
Well, I think
Canelo Plant was 20 quid. I was like, what?
Yeah, I think Crawford's going to be free on Sky Sports because he signed with Eddie Hearn, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, Sky Sport box office, so you'll be paying in.
Is it box office?
No, I've got a feeling it could be. I think Crawford's going to win that anyway.
So
it's such a pain because him and Errol Spence are friends, It's like, just unify the belts.
Yeah. Imran says,
Sake.
Cal, I'm a Spence fan. Look, I like Spence, but Crawford's my favourite. Crawford is my favourite boxer currently.
B with a good question about an Izzy might be Usman. Not for me.
I don't know.
But he's down.
The legs are gone. A couple more leg kicks, and he could actually get stoppage through leg kicks.
Yeah.
I don't know who wins out of him and Izzy.
I think Usman beats him.
Because of wrestling.
Yeah.
But can he get close enough, though? Izzy is quite a bit bigger than Usman. And we've not seen Usman fight anyone bigger than him yet.
Yeah.
Same with Izzy. We hadn't seen him fight anyone bigger than him either. Yeah. Until he fought Young, and then we saw him come unstuck.
Errol Spence next going boxing from Avi.
No. Canelo in this generation after Floyd.
Canelo you won't pay day.
The thing with Canelo that annoys me though is again he's gone through periods where he's cherry picked. He's had some questionable decisions, not to mention the tainted meat as well, which I'm not a big fan of.
Does he fight Usman in a boxing match?
Yeah, of course he would.
A couple of years.
Yeah, if
he said payday, so either that's a payday for him.
In a boxing match.
When I heard the news, I was like, "Why you're going to get beaten up?"
Yeah, don't do it, Usman.
Like it wasn't like Floyd McGregor. At least McGregor had boxing experience. You got no boxing experience. What you think? Like 6 months with Whitman, and you think you're going to beat?
It's not even just that. I think Conor could go into that Floyd fight knowing he wasn't going to get beaten up and hurt badly. Usman could effectively get beaten up and hurt very badly against Canelo.
Look what he did to Billy Joe.
Broke his face.
He's going to force him to retire.
He broke his face, literally.
Right. Triple G had Canelo's number robbery. Yeah, I thought very lucky.
I thought both fights Triple G won. Second fight was closer, but the first fight I didn't think it was close.
If they ever had the third fight, I think he said, "Come to 168, and then you'll get it." I'm not going down to 160 again.
Yeah.
I think after Canelo wins, I think you'll go after the light heavyweight gold. Yeah, I think it was the orbital bone.
He literally cracked from like hair all the way round. I think his eyeball potentially fell behind the bone, which is crazy.
Oh,
most overhyped fighter for me, Masvidal. Not for me. Masvidal wasn't overhyped in my opinion.
Most overhyped fighter? What currently, right now?
It's difficult to say.
Who's
up until last weekend? Up until last weekend, I'd have said Peter Yan. I'll probably say Makachev.
Yes, he is so overhyped. He's not the heir to Khabib. He's not even undefeated.
Yeah, nor has he been in there. Apart from Dan Hooker, he's not been in there of any top level competition.
Thiago Moyes, who's like ranked 14th, went from fighting him at 14th, being unranked, to being like 4th.
Yeah, which is crazy. That's
Dana White privilege.
Yeah, and could be privilege mixed into one. And probably Ali Abdelaziz privilege as well. I think everything just coincided to put him in that 4th position. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like again, Conor for me shouldn't be in the top 5, but should Islam be above Conor in the rankings? Effectively, no. He's not beating anyone above Conor. He should be 10th, you're right.
Oh, Ben Askren. Oh, that's a shout. I don't think they traded him for Demetrius Johnson.
Say that again. You think Johnson?
No, didn't they trade him? Askren for Johnson.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Mighty Mouse. I wish Mighty Mouse had stayed though, man.
Could you imagine him against Figueiredo? Yes.
Oh, or Moreno. Anyone now?
Gone up a weight.
See, at 35, I don't think he would have fared as well. He's just so much more
Twitch.
Yeah.
He's making more money from Twitch.
Yeah, than he is from fighting. It was just sad, isn't it?
News on Gaethje and Chandler. Both off the hospital. Both refused any assistance. Gaethje even tried to get in the same ambulance as Chandler to see if he was all right. Proper.
They probably just wanted to do another round just for the banner. The banner in it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's get in the same ambulance and just do it for another round, and then we'll just stay in the same ward, and then we'll do round 5 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kev said can't split these two. Another top fight. I think I go Burgos 2-1.
Yes.
I know Agopa says 2-1 to Quantillo. B says, Cal, I'm nervous about West Ham match. I'm looking forward to the match. Are you working?
So I won't be able to see it.
Oh no. I'm not nervous. I'm looking forward to the game.
Yeah. Hey, Chelsea drew today, so
exactly.
I managed to catch watching United before going to work today, so that was always happy.
Yeah, that was fun.
LOL.
And do you know what? I'll be honest. It was a good loss for Man United, but even better for the rivals because it wasn't a battering, so they can't.
I watched part of Terry's stream, and I don't want to misquote him. He said that felt worse than the Liverpool game because City just played around with it,
smothered them.
And I was like, "Well, you're not getting Conte, are you?"
Yeah. Well, the average positions of all the Man United players for the first half, not one of them. The average positions, not one of them was outside of their own half. Are they just doing the scorecards now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 burgers. Yeah. I'm nervous. Will we capitalise on Chelsea dropping points? I saw that the draw couldn't finish their dinner.
Yeah. First time they looked like they really missed Lukaku today.
What, the beanpole?
Yeah. And here's the thing though as well. I know everyone's been getting ahead of themselves with Chelsea, but you look at their last couple of games, they are games they should be winning.
Oh, yeah, come on, like battering like Norwich and Newcastle
who hasn't battered Norwich? Oh, sorry, on Norwich though, they win their first game of the season and they sack their manager. What's the logic in that?
Kev O'Sullivan said the scorecards were 29-28 across the board.
Yeah, 2-1. That makes sense. Anything more than that would have been a bit wild.
Yeah. In Norwich.
Sorry, on the scorecards. So I was thinking about this other day because I'm a bit sad and this is the stuff I think about in my spare time. If someone's knocked down twice in a round, it usually becomes a 10-8 round, right?
Yeah.
If someone takes someone else down twice in a round and keeps them there, it's usually just a 10-9.
I think it depends what they do when they're taken down, whether or not they're controlling, whether or not they're causing damage. Because if you take someone down and then just smother them, you're not really doing anything. You're not causing damage. You're just keeping them there.
But my point is, why are
Mackenzie Dern's in the crowd?
She is indeed. Why are knockdowns seen as more important than takedowns for MMA?
I don't know.
Would you want to? Oh, Ali Berry as well. Did you see her? She was at the weigh-ins.
Mate. Did you see the roast there? I was like, ooh.
Rose
I was
is
like,
scary.
You don't look 50.
Yeah, Rose is scary. Yeah, Hallie doesn't. She's timeless, man.
Yeah, I think she's got a new film on Netflix.
Yeah, I think
Shevchenko in it.
Yeah, I think she's doing quite a lot of work with some of the UFC fighters for the film. That's why
someone's actually going to beat up Shevchenko. Someone's actually going to beat her. It's going to be in the film.
I don't even know.
Everyone's getting the beating her.
Shevchenko's special fighter. See, here's the thing. I actually think pound for pound, technical ability, I think Shevchenko is the best in the UFC. Pound for pound. I know it's a bold shout, but technical in terms of wrestling, stand-up, knockouts, variation of how she can finish, whether it be submission or ground and pound.
Nunes. Like that the submission win over Megan Anderson earlier this year.
That's the one I did it for you.
I think she had her in like a body triangle.
Yeah,
was it a neck triangle?
No, it was a reverse triangle and an armbar. It was crazy. It was crazy.
And then Nunes was like, "Do you want to say hello to my daughter?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'll go. I'll say hello."
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, Mazza with a good comment there. Did you bring that?
What would your ideal match up from one past and one present fighter being their prime? I was going to say Fedor and Cain Velasquez, but they're both. I mean, Fedor is still a present fighter, but he's not in his prime.
Fedor.
Trying to think who's in their prime right now. Who I'd like to see back. GSP and Usman.
You took it right out of my mind.
Yeah, GSP.
That's the one I want.
If anyone can double leg Usman, it's GSP.
Prime GSP, prime Khabib. Oh no, Khabib's retired, isn't he?
Yeah.
Probably just prime Anderson Silva and John Jones.
What about Izzy? Prime Izzy and Prime Anderson.
Exactly. Ooh. Yeah, but technically we saw that fight though. I'd want to see.
Yeah, but not Prime Anderson.
Yeah, that's true.
Edward says, for me, damage is the most important indicator. Why I didn't like the outcome of TJ Corey. I agree and disagree. Even though damage is a very good, important indicator, I think even if you take away damage, I still think Corey won that fight. I think he won that fight. I don't understand the scorecards and why they gave it to TJ. I genuinely don't.
I will find out how.
Imran says in boxing, 2 knockdown is a 10-7. No, I agree, but I don't think one. So the reason I mentioned it with regards to MMA is I think one knockdown, as we saw with the Gaethje knocked down Chandler, but it wasn't given as a 10-8. It was still a 10-9. So I do think it's more lenient in MMA. But if there was 2 knockdowns, then I think it becomes a 10-8 in MMA as opposed to a 10-7 as it would be in boxing. Biran, Frankie Edgar is next against Vera.
This be the only the other one. All 2 fights have been decisions, but they've been crackers.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be a crazy.
It's right. So it's a 10-point system. 10 points must be awarded to the winner of the round, and 9 points or less to be awarded for the loser, except for an even round, which is 10-10, which is very rare.
Yeah.
Effective striking / grappling shall be considered as the first priority round of assessments. Effective aggressiveness is plan B and should not be considered unless the judge does not see any advantage in the effective striking grappling realm. Cage / ring control plan C should only be needed when all other criteria are 100% even for both competitors. This is an extremely rare occurrence.
Yeah, dudes. Calvin says Shane Carwin versus Francis for 1 round only, pure fire. Yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah. I still think Francis would take that in 1 round simply because he just hits even harder than Shane did. And Shane hit hard.
Oh, just Francis and juiced up Alistair Overeem.
I still think Francis. Francis literally almost took his head off his shoulders. Biran, we both said regarding the main event that we both think Usman win. I said 4th round stoppage. What have you said again, Luke?
3-round KO.
3 rounds. So yeah, we both got Usman. Now we said I bet Colby ends up pulling out a crazy win now. No, I'd be so. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be a horrible way to end the stream.
Yeah,
it really would be.
I'll be smashing stuff in here if I see that.
Same.
The CEO of EPO, LOL.
It's just,
hey, as Usman said it, he can't live with himself.
Yeah,
he's in an era. He is just better.
Yeah, it's true. Shout out to everyone watching. Please do smash the like if you haven't already, please, people, and make sure you look at Luke's channel. Click the link in the description on YouTube, please, people, and make sure you subscribe to Luke's channel as well. I'll be honest, Edgar's one of my favorite fighters of all time. I get worried for him in some of these fights because he's going up against these young, hungry lions who have a point to make, and he could be that guy who just allows people.
Everyone that's new, Callum's on 491. Let's see if we can get to 500.
Oh, please, guys! Yeah, if we can get to 500.
Hey, the quicker it gets to 1,000, the quicker people can start tagging this channel in the title. because you need 1,000 subs for you to tag someone's channel in the title of the video.
Yeah. So yeah, really want to. I'd love to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. I know that's a big ask, but I'm gonna push for it. See where it goes. See where it goes.
Marlon looks like an absolute.
Cal says I really want Covington to win, but Usman will get TKO 4th round. I really don't like Covington, and the thing is, I'm not even a big Usman fan either. But I just
What? Oh really?
No, I rate him as a fighter. I think he's an amazing fighter. I don't know. I feel there's something that just doesn't draw me to him. Not even. I'm just talking about his personality. I think nothing. I feel as though he can be a bit like condescending sometimes, and
yeah, I get that.
Play up a little bit to the cameras and stuff, which a lot of fighters do. I don't think he's got great natural wit or humor as well. That endears me to other fighters.
It's like he's not like the Prime McGregor whip where he can just clap back and then
or even like a Masvidal. Like I'm drawn to a Masvidal. Like I'm drawn, and again, it doesn't even have to be trash talkers because I love Rose, and Rose is not a trash talker, but I don't know, something about Usman just doesn't draw me to him. But I fully rate him and fully respect him. I don't dislike Usman. I'm not his biggest fan. But I just really don't like Covington. And the thing is with Covington, I wouldn't mind Covington's stick if he didn't get too personal. Like when he starts talking about Usman's dad and then some of the race baiting stuff and the politics stuff, I'm like, oh, you don't need to do that. Like we get like you've got we get you want to be more known and more notorious and stuff, which is fine. You don't need to do that stuff to do it, though, and that's where my frustration is.
Jeez,
that's time has flown, isn't it?
40.
I remember when he was there fighting Gray Maynard.
Jeez, and BJ Penn.
Yeah. Oh, he beat up BJ Penn too many times, didn't he? I don't know why they threw BJ to him 3 times.
Not once, not twice, 3.
Yeah. Like the third, like even the first 2 were kind of like beat downs, but the third one, he had no business being in there with Frankie. Now, that was actually really hard to watch. That last one with Frankie and BJ.
Marlon's the favorite.
Yeah, that was
his favorites. Hey, last time he fought a ranked higher opponent, Aldo dominated him.
Yeah. Aldo does look like he's got a slight new lease of life at this division, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, and maybe just a change of weight. Like Canelo and Plant are about to walk.
So they are going at the same time.
Yeah. Last time that Canelo had a fight, he fell asleep and had to wait until the end of Diaz Masvidal.
Yeah. Bold of them to do that.
Edward Denham said John Anik said Colby's very different behind the scenes. Still doesn't excuse talking about Usman's family.
That's what makes me even frustrated. Just like you either go full heel character or you don't. You can't do half and half. It's almost like he's trying to save fakes behind the scene if you're doing that, and to me that doesn't make sense. Calvin says Bruce Buffer is the slickest guy on TV. Prelims, he had the 2-tone jacket. Now he has the money green on with patterns. So slick, so true.
Hey, when he goes, R.I.P.
Oh, jeez.
No, like when he retires.
Yeah.
Not when he. Yeah, when he.
I don't know who. I don't know who takes the reins. Yeah, just let. Oh, good shot by Frankie to start.
Just watch out for the flying knee, Frankie. Let's not get PTSD to stand there.
Frankie's letting him. He looks so much smaller than Vera.
Jeez,
Vera looks massive in there.
He trains out of Jason Carrillo, Bisping's coach.
Yeah. Bisping says he trains and eats so well. Says he doesn't.
I'm on 420.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Frankie's looking good.
By Frankie there.
Wonder how long Frankie's got left in the tank.
I can't get over how much smaller Frankie looks than Vera, and he's fought at 45 and 55. It's like these UFC fighters are cutting so much weight. Good shot, Frankie.
A Park Life Manager with a comment for you, Cal.
Cal, thoughts on O'Malley? I like O'Malley. I do like O'Malley. I want to see who's who's he up against next. The talk was Garbrandt for him, wasn't it?
No, I think he's on the card next month. I think he's fighting the rank 15 bantamweight.
Yeah, it makes sense. Got to bring him along slower. He's very entertaining though, and his striking is brilliant.
Yeah, poor Chris Moutinho's face.
Oh, gee, but Chris Moutinho can take a beating, can't he?
Yeah.
Goodness me. That should have been stopped in the second round, though. I still can't go over. Bob Chio looks massive in there for bantamweight.
Yeah. So bantamweight, he's got Pavia.
Takedown. Oh, Frankie. He should be okay. He should actually be okay because he's not in full. He's not in full. Guard.
Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where Frankie comes into his own.
So that guy got Neil Ponzinibbio. You've got Pavia and O'Malley, Kaya France and Garbrandt, Edwards, Masvidal, and then you've got the 2 championship fights.
That's a nice card.
That's a nice card.
Cal says O'Malley is a lot of hype. I need to see him step up in competition. Fully agree. Fully agree. I need
to see a rematch between Vera and O'Malley.
I think O'Malley beats Vera. Frankie has got one of the best top games in the game.
God bless the UFC.
Indeed.
Because I follow Adam Cattrall and Nick Pete on Twitter because they did the BT stuff. Nick Pete follows you on Twitter.
He does, yeah?
He does.
That's quality. He's a big Liverpool fan as well.
He's a massive Liverpool fan. I got Paddy to like one of my tweets as well.
Oh, is it?
Paddy was like, ask questions. I was like, a super fight you'd love to see. Didn't answer, he just liked it. I was like, good enough for me.
Edgar's doing really well this first round. Vera can't stay on his back. He's trying to throw it for a triangle. Edgar's top game is brilliant, man.
Someone tweeted, what footballers do you think could be UFC fighters? And Terry put none. Mixed martial artists are different and next level athletes.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, Zlatan is a black belt in Taekwondo and Karate, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, listen to
this. Apparently Tillemans is a black belt in the martial art as well.
What?
Yeah, that one completely threw me. Apparently he's good up kick there. Ooh.
Kicks. Yeah, straight back to the ground game there.
Yeah.
Someone bet 56 grand on Rose to win at plus 100 to win 56 grand.
Bloody hell. Imagine just having 56 grand disposable money.
Only in America.
Only in America.
Someone put David Luiz.
No way.
David Luiz would have a great leg kick.
Yeah, he really would.
Apparently Shane Burgos did that once that bonus. Hey, you make enough money.
I feel sorry for anyone else. Oh, good elbows. I don't think they're getting that bonus because I think Gaethje and Chandler have got that bonus.
Yeah.
Good first round for Edgar. Definitely an Edgar round. Shout out to Chris Brack. Chris is not even a UFC fan, but coming to join us. Bless you, Chris, man. Much appreciated.
Massive respect to what you do at the Day Trippers.
Indeed.
I watch as much as I can because I've got work. I work more hours now. So
Trippers, man.
Watching YouTube is less and less.
It's hard, man.
You just have to pick and choose.
Yeah, I was going to say there's only a few channels I get to follow religiously now because obviously doing YouTube, having a 9 to 5 as well.
But what do you do as your 9 to 5?
Social media. So, social media freelancer.
Any big names that you've worked with? Can you name drop them?
Not on camera, I can't. I'd have to tell you off. Off camera. Off camera, if you remind me after we finish the stream.
So do we need the bucket just so you can just name drop them?
in previous roles, I worked with when Theresa May was Prime Minister. I worked with her and her team, which was an experience.
Oh my days! I'm so tired of this now.
Worked with James Norton, actor James Norton.
Yeah,
Worked with him and his team. Yeah, the rest I can't say on camera yet. I'd have to tell you after.
Hey, I can't wait.
I do enjoy the job, to be fair. Like one of my main clients is a charity as well, which is a really good charity, ACLT. So
a couple of good questions there. Chris Pratt said, "Thanks, guys. I used to watch UFC a lot, trying to get back into it. What a card to get back into, Chris.
You picked the perfect card, Chris, to get back into it.
Swinging.
Here's a good question. Yes. What do you guys think of Dominic Reyes? I actually rate him. It's a shame he took bad losses against Yang and Yuri as well. He took a really bad loss against. Yeah, I really want to see him fight Izzy, both kickboxers. I think Izzy beats Reyes.
Yeah. I feel sorry for him because he was robbed.
Yeah, he was robbed against
Jones. He did beat Jones.
Calvin's not going to like me saying that, but he was robbed against Jones.
Yeah, he beat him 3-2, and that's when Joe was like, "Yeah, I can't hang with these guys anymore. I'm going up to heavyweight." Do I rate him? I think he's a good fighter. I think he said he's taking time off, which he needs to do. He's on 3 on the spin. He can't afford to lose the next one because Dana likes.
Yeah, he will cut him. Do you give him Paulo Costa if Paulo Costa goes up to 205? It's a name.
I don't know. You need to give him a winnable fight because
I think he destroys Costa.
Yeah, body kicks.
I think he destroys Costa.
Calvin, your boy Calvin's back.
No, it wasn't a Rolly Jones one. Look, Jones could get his arm snapped in a fight, and Calvin would still be like, "Well, no, he didn't tap. Like he won the fight, didn't tap." This is prime Edgar we're watching at the moment.
Yeah, Kev saying he's taking him down at will.
Yeah, bigger man. I'm just going to take you down and ride it out on the ground. Oh, now he's back on the feet. He looks a little bit tired.
What Vera's problem was against Aldo. Aldo just took him up and down.
Edgar does look tired though. Go on, Edgar. Go on, Edgar. Oh, third. If he goes to the third round, it's going to be a tough round for Edgar.
Yeah. See that gas tank's fading. I wonder how many fights he's got left. Most underrated retired fighter.
That's a shout. Good uppercut by Edgar. Trying to think.
Bisping? For me, it was Bisping. Just because he was a Brit, because no one had him for the title.
Yeah.
Then he had one last dash at it.
I'm trying to think. No, everyone gives DC his flowers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else is. Gray Maynard, Calvin said.
That's a shout. Yeah, Chris Pratt, Bisping was
Vera's getting to him.
Yeah. Frankie's slowing down.
He's walking him down, isn't he? Frankie's got to get another takedown.
Yeah.
I still can't get over how much bigger Vera looks. Yeah, for me, it's got to be
packed on a bit. Looks like he's packed a bit of muscle on.
Who's that?
Vera.
Yeah.
Exactly, Chris. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. I need to check what subscribe is on because I'll be harassing the comments if this hasn't gone up.
Oh, good shot there, Edgar. Edgar needs to get out this round and then regroup, and he's got to get a takedown quite early in the third.
Still on 491. Let's see if we can get a few more.
Oh, he's hunting Edgar. He's got no. Short elbow. Come on, Edgar. See it out. See it out. Oh, see it out, Frankie.
That's Frankie. I give that to Vera. Did he just flip the
what was
bird?
that for?
Vera?
That was a bit much. What was that for?
Hey, don't disrespect the legend. He's won more championships than you'll ever win.
Yeah, I'm see stuff like that. Again, I don't know what's said and happens in the cage, but Vera's got a bit of a history of doing stuff like that, though, innit?
Jumping knee. Do you think Eddie Alvarez was underrated?
Um,
Didn't really beat anyone. He beat
no,
Cerrone. I thought he was a bit overrated.
Cerrone beat him.
No, what, for the gold?
No, he beat RDA for the gold.
RDA.
Because he lost to Cerrone. Then he beat
Lost to Gaethje.
Pettis. He beat Pettis and he beat Pettis and someone else to get the title fight. Was it Gilbert? I think it might have been Gilbert he beat.
Didn't RDA beat Pettis
to win the belt? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and then Alvarez beat Pettis.
And
Alvarez beat RDA.
And then beat RDA and then lost to obviously Connor.
Yeah. Got smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
was never the same after that.
I was just about to say that was Connor's peak.
Yeah. That whole
this is hilarious. Muzza says, I can't believe how much Covington looks like Sid from Toy Story.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on, sorry. 1919 for Frankie, Edgar and Vera.
Yeah, I have the second round. Oh, maybe.
I don't have the second round to Vera. I still got second round to Edgar. I've got 2-1 to Edgar at the moment.
Well, what do you mean 2-0 Edgar? Did you have the first round, O'Malley? Vera. We've got the sugar show on the brain.
Yeah, I've got it 2-0 to Edgar. I think Vera needs a stoppage.
Oh, Vera's going, come on, little man.
He has no regard for he's got complete disregard for his power. Edgar needs to get some. There it is. Oh, he didn't get him.
Use the reach.
Oh, he's starting to get hit a bit now.
Vera out here looking like Jared Leto's Joker. Yes. Yes, 100%. Nothing tops Heath Ledger's Joker. Frankie's still fighting there.
Yeah, he is.
He seems to be getting into the pocket very well.
Yeah.
Desperation slap. Look at why are you giving him the grin? You could be 2-0 down.
Even though he's walking forward, Frankie's the only one landing shots at the moment.
Yeah. Paul Felder put on Twitter, I'm awake. Holy yes word.
Paul Felder was a good fighter as well.
Yeah, he just
fight anyone as well.
He retired as well after Islam was like, come on, I need to fight.
Yeah, he's like, no. He's like, no. I've just been in there with RDA on 6 days' notice and made weight. What a gangster for that.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, he's getting booed. He's getting booed.
Yeah. He's really playing a villain in this fight. Don't know why.
Our Park Life manager has got a question for you, I think.
I am going to be on Matt and Drift if they've not watched this card. Good takedown, Frankie. Got straight back up there. Oh, standing Kimura.
Probably got kids as well, so he's probably resting.
Yeah. I was saying to you before this stream, if this becomes a long stream, I could be doing a 24-hour without sleep at the moment. So, and like all the fights have gone to decision so far. I'm thinking, can we get a couple of stoppages, guys? Like, help me out, please.
Hey, Rose is going to help you out.
Well, I thought Gaethje and Chandler would have, and they didn't. But I'm not complaining about that, by the way. I'm not going to. And the Burgos fight and Quarantillo would have probably been fight of the night on any other card or most other cards, but they just happened
This
to
was my
run.
toilet break fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's down.
Oh no. Oh, Frankie, no. I think that's an early stoppage though. Oh, I don't like Vera as well. What a kick though. What a front kick.
So I'm done.
Yeah, Frankie's still wobbly. Can't stop that there though. You've got to at least let him try and defend himself. He wasn't completely knocked out. Short. Oh,
What a kick. Nah, he probably did the right thing.
Do you know what? That might be a good stoppage actually.
Yeah. Because he would have
just taken damage.
Beat.
He would have just taken damage. Watching it in real time, I think he could have let it go.
Oh, jeez.
Good stoppage by the ref, you know. Good stoppage from the ref.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
2 back-to-back brutal knockouts.
Yeah, that's up. Do you know what? That's up there with Anderson Silva's against Vitor Belfort, you know.
Yeah.
But I think this was potentially even more difficult because he was so close to Frankie.
I need to see how Canelo's doing. I need to see if he's winning.
Is he trash talking DC? Surely he's not trash.
Hey, don't worry. Everyone's been trash talking DC recently, so come on.
Yeah. I'll be honest. People need to be careful. Like, they forget DC was the heavyweight champion. Like, he will still beat these smaller guys up if he has to. Like,
Canelo's walking out.
He's a good guy, but let's not take the mick.
Shame because Vera was losing. Yeah.
Yeah, I had him losing all 3 rounds. My heart breaks for Frankie Edgar.
What's the worst early stoppage you've seen? There was a horrific non-stoppage last week, and the ref got pulled from the card.
Yes,
he didn't step in.
That was in the prelims, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I can't remember the fight.
Yeah,
another one was it Ankalaev and Kutaliba?
Yeah,
Kutaliba pretended to be injured, and then the ref stopped it. I'm trying to think of any other early stoppages. Can't think of any off the top of my head apart from those 2. Those are ones that really stand out.
Most finishes in bantamweight history with 9.
Yeah, it's a nice stat, but again, you have to look at the caliber as well, innit?
Yeah.
Not to take anything away from him, but
yeah, people say DC should get sacked. He's a punk.
Yeah, told you. The most biased John Jones fan in the world. Yeah, the most biased John Jones fan in the world. This is how biased Calvin is. So we watched the Israel Adesanya and Jan Blachowicz fight together.
Yeah.
And obviously, before the fight, there was a lot of talk about Jones and Izzy. Calvin literally jumped up and shouted, "Let's do this," when Blachowicz took him down in the 5th round. I've never seen him so happy in my life. And he looked back at me and just smirked at me and says, "It's done now." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And he's like, "There's no way to beat Jones."
Someone tweeted Jones after Blachowicz lost, saying, "But Izzy would still beat you." And he was like, "Well, can beat Jan, so
yeah,
you're not going to beat me."
I'll be honest. Look, as much as Jones annoys me with what he does, I can't think of a light heavyweight that beats him. Reyes beat him, but a fully engaged Jones beats Reyes.
Yeah, it was the same with Smith, Santos.
No, I mean, he beat Smith. Santos, again, I thought he lost the Santos fight as well.
Yeah, what was another fight? It was like 3 fights in a row where he was like, could have lost it.
I think it was those. It was the Smith, Santos, and then Reyes.
Reyes was like, "Oh, mate, have you got it in you anymore?"
Yeah. Teixeira and Yuri's going to be a hell of a fight.
Oh yeah,
Yuri looks like he's just a monster.
Marvin Vittori's in the building. Hey, he's gone up now. He's a G, but he still acts like a prick.
Who'd you give? Hey, there he is.
Hey, there's the champ.
Campione.
Oh, hello, Zach. Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez, the mustard.
It was like
Jeez.
Rick Rude, ravishing Rick Rude from WWF back in the day. Who'd you pair Vittori with?
Jeez. Jared Cullen there.
Yes.
Only one's not booked. Hold on,
Yeah.
is he booked?
Here's another name. B says, "What do you think of Derek Brunson? He seems to have improved a lot. Does he trouble Izzy?" Okay, I don't think he troubles Izzy.
It'd be the same as Vittori.
Yeah,
It'd be the same as the Vittori outcome.
yeah.
It'll just last longer.
Yeah,
That'll be it.
Yeah. Calvin says, "Okay, guy, keep talking about Jones." But I'm leaving the chat.
It's all love, mate. It's all love. Hey,
love
Jones
you,
needs
Cal.
to
Love
get
you,
his
Cal.
ass and fight. Not gain
Well, he
muscle.
can't at the moment. We don't know what's going on with his legal situation. This is Jones. Or like again, if we were to do a list of fighters who never hit their potential, Jones would actually be top of my list.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's crazy considering what he's accomplished. But Jones, if Jones didn't have all the outside issues, he would already have been a heavyweight champion.
Yeah,
he'd probably hold both belts and just defend him both. He may even have crossed over into boxing as well and probably beat someone in boxing because he's that naturally gifted.
Edward, can Holland win a title if he improves his ground game? Nope.
No
way. Edward. He's a fun fight to watch. They're just levels.
Stock up on that coffee, Kevin. I'm on that good apple juice at the moment. Stock up on that coffee, bro.
Hey, I'm just on the vibes.
Chris says, "Do you remember when Josh Koscheck faked the knee strike to get a fight or point inducted?" He did. Was that against Daly? And then Daly hit him after the bell went for the fight to end, and then he got cut from UFC, and he's never been allowed back since. I think it was. I'm almost certain it was. But yeah, Koscheck was another. He was a pain in the neck.
Best fighter to never win UFC gold.
Must be Faber.
Yeah.
Saying that Gustafsson gave tough fights to Jones and DC.
Charles Sonnen. Oh, I would say he's the best.
Yeah, the thing with Chell, his talking was the main reason he got to where he was.
Yeah.
Now he could fight, but you'd never have considered him as being like an elite fighter as such.
Best fighter never to win. Gold.
Trying to think of the different weight categories as well. Benavidez.
Yes.
Joseph Benavidez.
He's happily retired now.
Yeah.
He can now go and eat lots of food with his wife, who's doing a great job at her job.
Yeah.
Megan O'Leary.
I feel sorry for Benavidez, but yeah, he came up against just some fantastic.
He beat Cejudo, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, beat Cejudo.
I'd say Benavidez from 125, from 135, Faber. 145. Well, Edgar was a champion, but he never won it at 45. Mendez, great shout. Mendez. From 55, Ferguson. I don't count the interim, but I'd go Ferguson. 70.
Johnny Hendricks.
No, he won it, remember? Hendricks got it. He beat Lawler.
Yes.
And then lost it to Lawler. 170. Who would I go 170? Maybe Nick Diaz.
Or Nate.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say Nate at 70. I'd say Nick at 70.
I'm going to say Darren Till because I don't think he's ever going to win it. I don't think he's ever going to win.
I don't see it happening. I can't think of anyone else at 85 either. 205 Gustafsson. Heavyweight, probably Derek Lewis.
Yeah. I'll have to just show the card for 269. Proper card.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
Chris Brack, GSP still one
yeah,
of the goats.
Yeah, for me, he's the GOAT.
Dominic
And
Cruz
again,
on the prelims.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
And so Dan Ige and Josh Emmett on the prelims.
Oh, they are fighting each other. That's a hell of a fight.
Wow. And Jeff Neal and
That's
Santiago Ponzinibbio are headlining. Incredible.
got
That's
Fun
a
and
hell.
Aldo on the 5th of December as well.
Yes.
That'd be a good fight.
Lewis Dorcas is a couple of weeks.
All right, so yeah, prelims. Yeah, boy, that is Macy Barber's on the prelims as well.
Is she?
Ryan Hall's on the prelims. Josh Emmett.
Keep that weekend free, my friend.
Me, that is we may have to do another watch long for that if you're up for it, Luke. We may just have to do it.
Hey, you sent me location.
Send you location.
Hey, should Rose win this? Next title defense, Carla Esparza.
Yes. The story's already written.
Ultimate Fighter tapped her out.
Yeah. Rose was only 2-1 as a professional at that point. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's 11-4 now. She's still on the pound for pound list.
The thing is, you look at the 3 women champion. If Rose wins this fight, obviously,
I don't see any of them changing hands.
Yeah, same. Like 35, 45, and 25. That's already locked up.
Yes. I think Kayla Harrison's contract's up at the PFL, and Dane was like, what about getting over at the UFC? And he was like, no, because she can't fight at 45.
Yeah, she fights at 55.
Yeah, and plus he said that Nunes would literally kill her. So, no.
Oh, they train together, though.
Yeah, at ATT.
Yeah, they're both at ATT, because Masvidal was joking, saying that she's not the team captain and stuff. So, but again, here's the thing: Rose and Valentina are really good friends, so I don't think there's a crossover fight there for 25.
Nope, just pay them enough.
I don't even think if you pay them enough, they'll do it. I still don't think they'll do it. I think they get on really well.
Chris Brack, disappointing GSP couldn't beat Captain America and Winter Soldier. Hey, he couldn't beat Sam or Bucky in what's the Falcon and the Winter Soldier either, because he came back for seconds.
Yeah. B says Mane versus Naby Keita at 85.
Nah, Naby gets injured.
Yeah, I was going to say Naby would have made the first round.
No, Naby doesn't even make it to the pay-per-view.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And coach, I've pulled it. Naby, not again.
Oh, this fight is going to be entertaining. I don't see how
Wayne
beats her though.
Did you watch Embedded when her team were in Cejudo's house?
Yeah,
if you look carefully, it's got little pillows of all of them.
Yeah, Cejudo's very calculated with what he does. Whenever there's a camera, he knows how to do and what to say and what to do to just get people talking. I genuinely don't mind Cejudo. Like, his is a full gimmick, and he'll even take the mick out of himself.
Yeah. Let's go Thug Rose. What, Salah versus Mane in a fight? No.
Mane, though. I still go Mane.
Yeah. Thug Rose. It won't be a battle against Wei Lee. It'll be a battle in here for her. She's on the game.
Now we are moving to the business end of the card. Shout out to everyone who's joining us as well. Do smash the like button. Make sure you check out Luke's channel. Link is in the description on YouTube. Please go and subscribe, people. Please go and subscribe.
Walkout.
This is intense, man. I feel like I don't know why it's weird. I get more amped up for fights than I do for any other sport. Like, like everyone knows, I love football. Football's
same.
Like, that's
when it's Liverpool. I'm like, oh.
But you just get nervous, don't you? Just like, it's crazy.
But like with UFC, I'm like, yeah, let's go, baby, let's go.
Yeah. Musa says, is Tony Ferguson, the craziest guy in the UFC, probably. Who else? Who have you got?
Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje's just as crazy.
Might be right. You might be right after seeing that as well. Kev says this is the one I'm most looking forward to.
Yes.
From a technical standpoint, yeah. From just an overall package, Colby and Usman's the one.
Oh, Caleb's a problem.
Mane versus Firmino. Would Bobby play the false fighter who doesn't strike? Well done.
That's a great one.
Calvin says the only way Thug loses if she gets clipped as Whaley is probably stronger than her. Apart from that, Thug wins. I agree. Yeah. Do you remember this? Those training videos of Ferguson kicking a lamppost. Like that's who does that? And he wasn't even kicking it lightly either. He's proper like hitting. I was like, what are you doing, man? Black Hammer Entertainment says Usman and Canelo got me waking up at 5 a.m. This is Pete. Yeah, try not sleeping for 24 hours, man. I'm feeling it, but this is what we do.
Oh yeah.
Jiri, you know what? Jiri might have an argument at the moment.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Thing is, no trash talking. He's just so like calm, so respectful.
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing.
Virgil versus Ramos.
Virgil.
Hey, Ramos is getting his contract terminated at this rate.
Apparently, yeah, it's not looking too good for him at PSG.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for him at all at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. I think Thug Rose is the women's fight I get most nervous watching.
Yes.
Okay, but most elated when they win.
Chris Pratt, because I'm out of the loop, who are the top female fighters in the UFC? These two.
These two. Valentina Shevchenko and Amanda Nunes.
Yeah. Up and comers. Macy Barber.
Paddy Pimblett.
No, he's asking about female fighters. And
no, male as well. Paddy Pimblett. Who else is up and coming? Ankalaev, I'd say. Hamzat, obviously.
Yeah.
Those are probably the three main. I can't think of any female fighters who are sort of up and coming at the moment.
Casey O'Neill.
Okay.
She's currently undefeated.
Tatiana Suarez looks really good, but she's just been really unlucky with injuries.
Pat Barry just giving his fiance a massive.
Yeah.
He's got experience. He trained with Lesnar for his title fights.
Yeah, they're good friends apparently. If you can be good friends with Lesnar. Who is the UFC Paul Heyman of promos? I don't think anyone at the moment touches Paul Heyman or comes to that level. Everyone kind of feels just the same at the moment.
Team Codfish is in the building.
Hey, my boys. Big up you guys. I don't know who cuts promos too well in UFC right now. They all kind of seem a bit like they're all the same. It's the whole I got more money than you, or you're rubbish, or there's no one kind of original with it. Say that again, sorry.
It's like, oh, look at your record. You've fought nobody.
You're a bum, or no one's really original with it at the moment that I can think of. Hamzat is quite good on the mic, considering English isn't his first language.
I'm going to smash everybody.
Yeah, he's quite good on the mic.
Got both fights on at the same time. This is nuts.
I haven't got the Canelo one on, so if anyone can, please don't spoil it. You'll probably do it anyway, but try not to spoil it for us because I wanted to watch that in the morning or tomorrow whenever I get some sleep and wake up.
Oh, she kept saying, "I'm the best." Yes, last time he did that head kick knockout in the first round.
The thing is, you know why I think Rose is so relatable? Because we're not fighters, but if we were ever a fighter, we would be that nervous wreck before a fight started. Oh, imagine if Mark Goddard was the referee for Colby and Usman again. How funny would that be?
I swear, like Rose said, like she wants to be a farmer. Like that's been her goal. So when she's done, she seems like the type of person that when she's done, she's done.
Yeah.
She seems very much like Khabib.
Yeah,
when she's
yeah.
done.
When she's accomplished what she wants, she's done. Shout out to Drifty. Put it this way: if Drifty's happy in the comments, then I know Canelo's won or winning. Because Drifty, me and Drifty go back and forth about Canelo all the time. But now, shout out to Drifty. Enough love, bro. Thank you for joining us, man.
Hey, pleasure. Pleasure. Sell out for
Rose is only
Canelo.
29.
I know.
Are they in round 3 already in the boxing? Bloody hell. They're not hanging about, are they?
Yeah, I've just got round four at the moment, so I'm probably ahead of him on Twitter.
Yeah, I reckon Canelo wraps this up in 8 rounds.
Yeah.
I reckon he wraps up in 8 rounds.
I'd love to see which fighter tries to call him out in a press conference again, because I need to see another confrontation.
I don't know who he's left to fight for him.
She's the underdog.
Rose is the underdog.
She's the betting underdog.
How? How is that? It's not like it was a lucky punch he caught. It was a perfect technique. That makes no sense. Yes, Chris, that is some jacket by the announcer. Chris, if you can, have a look on Bruce Buffer's Instagram, and I think he's got he always puts the jacket he's going to wear on a night, and he's got some of the best blazers you'll ever see.
His grip is next level. Oh,
apparently the Canelo fight is a good one so far.
Yeah.
Black Hammer Entertainment saying he's an absolute menace. He is. He's a problem.
Look, Whaley tried to copy the Rose look, but get the hair chopped off.
Yeah. She doesn't look as bulky as she did last time.
She's probably expecting to go longer, like the cardio.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, yeah.
I reckon I'd look better in the
Look at
jacket.
the footwork already by Rose. The footwork is just beautiful. In and out, in and out.
I'm on 450.
Oh, I'm slightly ahead.
I'm on 450. I'm on 443. 2, 1.
Keep counting, bro, and I'll try.
39, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah,
30.
1. Yeah, we're good now.
If she can survive the first minute.
I think she's just going to go for leg kicks to try and slow her movement down. I think that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
But she can't even get the leg kick at the moment as such.
If she can survive the first significant strike Rose throws at her, then we could be in for a good one, because it was really the first strike she threw.
She does look a bit nervous, and Rose is fainting already as well.
Yeah. That throwing leg kicks with no conviction whatsoever.
Yeah, she does seem a little bit nervous.
And you know what? Joanna wants to come back into the UFC. I'll take another one of Whaley Zhang.
Yeah, Whaley. I see again. I thought Joanna won that fight as well.
Get that one as number one contender. Oh, good combo.
She took it. She seems like she got a bit of confidence from that as well. She's almost kind of convinced herself, yeah, I can take it. I can take it.
Maybe her slimming down.
She's way more elusive and on her toes than she was in the first. In the first fight, she was very flat-footed.
Yeah,
head kick
100%.
attempt there. Cagey start though. Ooh. Can't make mistakes like that with Rose. Good leg kick.
Good. Wonder how much weight Rose cuts.
Oh, the wrestling.
Oh, this will be.
She's got her down. Cejudo.
Hey, there's Cejudo in the corner. Drifty watching 2 fights at once is bloody hard. It is.
We'll see how Rose's wrestling has improved here. We've not really seen her on her back many times.
This is good for the first round for Whaley.
Very good. not been able to do any damage, but
Good
you can
ground
get her
control.
tired. Oh, she's throwing something up here. Her jiu-jitsu is very good.
Oh, she missed with the shot coming down.
Yeah. Almost looked like she was going to go for a Boston Crab there, innit?
Yeah.
Tight close guard there by Rose.
Smart.
Just going to the body. Just go to the body.
Nothing too.
Well done, Rose. Can she get it down again? She can. Oh, she's back up. She's in because she create a bit of space. Underhook. She needs underhooks here. Oh, just missed the elbow there. Just missed the elbow. Good start by Wei Li, though.
100%. Hey, if I'm a corner, you go, look, it's about the first round. You took what she threw. Go again.
Oh.
But I'm going for a Trevor Whitman hat trick
as well. Oh, almost caught at the leg kick with the head kick there.
Do you know when she won the belt the first time against Joanna, knocked her out in magnificent fashion? Like the rematch was a decision win.
Yeah, it was. It was a good fight.
So you should probably expect the same here. Why I was expecting is a back-to-back knockout.
I don't think she's winning this first round, though. I think Wei Li might just be nicking the first round. Don't think either of them have got into a groove as such yet.
No one's throwing anything significant.
Yeah, you can tell they're both a bit hesitant of each other. This is to be expected. They're the two best in the world, so to be expected.
I'd give this one to Wei Li.
Yeah, same. Got to secure the takedown, do a little bit of damage on the ground.
Yep.
Has it? Oh,
could sway it, but she looked like she tripped.
No, I think it was a front kick. I think she caught it with a front kick, similar to what Vera did with Edgar.
Let's see.
Good leg kick.
That leg kick there.
Yeah. Rose always finishes with a leg kick as well. Outside trip. Good wrestling there.
Good takedown. Yeah, look, missed with the kick. In fact, they say, bloody hell, Rose has got longer legs than I thought.
Yeah, 10-9. 10-9 to Wei Li, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So is Pat Berry a head coach or is it Trevor? I'm guessing it's Trevor, but
Trevor's a head coach.
Knows how to really fire.
I think she splits a camp between Trevor and Majiri.
Oh, okay.
But Pat Barrett's like a coach fiance.
Yeah. Kev says think Wei Li first round, but Rose looks like that was a feeling out round. Yeah, agree. It'll be interesting to see how she approaches this round though. It's not often Rose loses a first round in a fight.
Oh no. Watch out for those leg kicks.
Good leg kick. Wei Li's looking sharp. Wei Li is looking very sharp.
Yeah, Rose got the reach, but she's not been really using that reach to her advantage.
Wei Li's not a static target like she was in the first fight.
That's a Hudo factor.
Rose can't just chase her either because Wei Li can just
shut her. Francis Ngannou completely blanked Cyril Garn backstage.
He did what?
Blanked Garn backstage.
Wow. A little bit of animosity there. I'm all right. Yeah, Rose is starting to push Wei Li back a little bit now.
That kick missed there.
Just missed. Rose is a little bit more flat-footed than she normally is as well.
Yeah.
It's not often you see Rose sort of plant her feet and wait. She used the other way around. Oh, good shots by both there.
It's round 6 in the Canelo plant.
Good shot by Rose. Weili is swinging for the fences. I wonder if she can maintain this this gas
intensity.
tank.
Yeah, look at Rose's lead leg. Don't want to be taking too many more kicks there.
No, but she switched his stance quite a lot, so it should be okay in theory. Oh, both just missed with overhand rights there. Very cagey affair so far.
Yeah. Don't know if you would edge this round 2 at the moment.
Oh, did Rose did she catch her there? I think she did with a left hook.
If she did, I couldn't tell because
Rose isn't really pressuring up against the cage. That's obviously a tactic because whenever she gets Weili backed up to the cage, she wants it back in the middle. But I'd have thought if you push her back, good shot.
The jab.
Rosie started to take over this round.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they think.
Yeah, she says no. Forget the wrestling.
Yeah, forget the wrestling. That's fine.
Good leg kick.
She probably thinks she gets too close. She could be worried about the takedown.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Hammer Entertainment's got an intriguing question for you.
Cal, 1 round of Ngannou, 1 round of Prime Rumble Johnson, guaranteed 1 billion. Oh, guaranteed 1 billion if you last. Well, I'm not getting $1 billion from either. I might not even see anything else after that 1 round from either.
Left leg compromise for Rose.
Well, she hurt her leg.
So,
from the leg kicks, maybe.
Yeah.
Good guard there by Rose. If I had to pick between a Prime Rumble Johnson and Ngannou, then I'd have to go Rumble Johnson because it's the lesser of two evils, isn't it? Either way, I'm losing consciousness. So,
that's how long you want to lose it for.
Oh, yeah. There's no way I'm getting out of a round with either 5 minutes to run away from both men is not long. It's too long.
Come on, Rose. She needs to start upping it here because this round is slipping.
I actually thought she was winning up until then. Yeah, inside. That's a Henry Cejudo speciality there. That inside leg trip. He did that a lot against Demetrius. Rose. Okay. Well, Weili's been the hammer. Let's see how she copes with being the nail. Not a lot of time left in the round. Can she get any offense off? Weili's breathing pretty heavy. Rose should just focus on damage here rather than trying to get a perfect technique, in my opinion. Just get some damage. Don't try and mount. Just get some perfect technique. Not a lot of time left in the round. That might be a way. That's a difficult round to call. I think that might have just been a Weili round again. Only just though. That's a difficult round to call, though, in my opinion. Good fight so far, though. Oh, might have just lost Luke. Reception looks like it went a little funny. Hopefully, he'll be able to just jump back in shortly. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. I'm seeing Chris Ayres got it 2018 to Zhang. Kev said that was huge for Rose getting that takedown. Edward said the left leg is compromised. Cal reckons it's 2-0 to Weili. I think it's 2-0 Weili. But that round, in my opinion, could potentially have gone either way, depending on how the judges called it. I would have given it to Weili though. Rose done enough there. Takedown levels. One significant strike though. That's a point as well. Weili's slight bet in favor at end of round 2. Round 3's begun. Again, Weili's really looking for that leg kick. and she got another one there. Rose has got to find some way of checking that leg kick or doing something about it. That's going to limit her footwork and limit her defending when she's attempting takedowns or reacting to takedowns. Decent fight so far again. Again, I thought Rose would have tried to push a little bit more. But Weili, again, you have to be very respectful of her power. Good front kick there by Rose. Good leg kick there by Rose as well, returning the leg kick. If Rose can win this round, then it blows the contest wide open again. If she loses this round, then I think pressure really can mount, and it's going to be very difficult for her to retain her belt, in my opinion. Kev says Weili is the busier fighter. Yeah, she is. She is. This is why we love this sport, though. Oh, check little left hook / jab there from Weili. Weili's round again so far. Weili's fighting very disciplined and fighting really well so far. Just as I say that, she throws a spinning back fist. Black Hammer says, I have a feeling in the back of my head that there's going to be a leg break on Mad Injury in the Rose fight. Oh, don't say that. I can't do another leg break.
Sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
Just...
No, it's happened loads of times. Imran says Zhang is more focusing in her last fight. She is. She looks very, very good. Chris Brack says Rose left leg lighting up with all those leg kicks. Indeed, it's starting to limit her movement, I feel. And Imran says 9th round incoming. Obviously, that's for the Canelo fight, not for the Rose Weili fight. I'm surprised Caleb's lasted this long. I thought Canelo would have stopped that.
Yeah, Canelo's playing with his food.
Yeah. I would have thought Rose would have wanted Weili backed up on the cage because it limits her power.
Oh, she's down.
Ooh. I don't know if that was actually a punch that did that or just her losing balance, though.
Oh, she's got time for holding the cage there.
Rose is doing pretty well to avoid takedown. She's just leaning. Weili's leaning on Rose at the moment.
Yeah, just Rose with little shoulders.
Good defending there.
What are we scoring this 1-0? 2-0.
I've got 2-0 to Rose. Sorry, not to Rose, to Weili. Yeah, that would be a controversy if that happened. That leg is getting litten up. This round, I don't know who to call yet.
Christmas has come early. Leg's been lit like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, good striking by Rose there. Weili cannot afford to get reckless. Oh, did she hurt Rose there? Rose, she's just evading the left hook at the moment, isn't she? If she gets caught, then she could be in big trouble. Oh, good takedown. Good takedown there.
That's how Triple C's been in her ear.
Yeah, that could have...
Oh, no. Yeah, Calvin. I think it's 3-0.
Yeah, that's just secured the round for me.
Oh, no. I think she should be going night.
No, she's got enough. Oh, she's got full mount.
Just survive, Rose.
Yeah, 2 seconds. That's 3 rounds to Weili.
Oh, 30-27. Oh, I think it's 30-28.
And do you know what? This is a typical Cejudo performance in terms of You do enough to win the rounds. It's similar to what Volkanovski did against Max in their first fight. Just do enough to win the rounds. Doesn't have to be flashy. Doesn't have to be amazing. Do enough to win the rounds. Get your belt back.
Drifty, this is nuts. I don't know what he's referring to the fight. This fight's nuts.
Which fight are you referring to, Drift? Cal saying I'm impressed with Wei Li. I am as well with her discipline, especially. Black Hammer says Wei Li, he was eating those strikes like a Sunday roast. She was, to be fair. Kev says, yep, that's a Wei Li round. Rose needs to close the distance. Yep. Brack says 30-27, so 3 rounds to nil. Drifty said both. Yeah, I'll definitely tune into that Canelo fight when I get a chance.
This could end up being a one-sided win.
It could
Rose
be.
needs to. She
needs a stoppage now, in my opinion, or she needs a couple of 10-8s. We've never seen Rose in this situation, from what I can remember. 3-0 down, or at least 2-1 down.
Yeah. Who said fighting difficult?
It's probably Henry. It's probably Cejudo.
She cuts it straight away. She was like, listen, next day I've changed my hair.
Yeah. Oh, yep, Chris. All the championship fights are 5 rounds. Ooh. She is taking the punches really well, though. Rose is starting to swing now, which could potentially leave herself open to wrestling again.
It's like I'm watching a female Triple C.
Well done, Rose. Well done.
It's like I'm watching Triple C.
Yeah. Rose is really getting after it in this round. She's kind of just biting down and saying, right, I've got to go for this.
Down on the gum shield because you need the knockout. It's 3-0.
Yeah, if this goes to Wei Li, then they have to fight again for the trilogy, don't they?
Yeah. Color Esparza is gonna be like, oh, Data.
Yeah, she's gonna take her down. Good wrestling again.
Out of these two, who's better at submissions?
They're about the same, to be fair.
Yeah.
Wei Li maybe has more of a variety. Rose has got a fantastic choke. Good question here by Kev. Wonder if Wei Li will gas. I don't think she will, because she's fighting the fight at her pace at the moment. Oh, she might have it here. If she gets the other arm free, she's got the.
Oh no. Good job there.
Rose could actually turn into this because she's not got both hooks in. Rose can turn into this. I thought she had it just then.
Oh, she's getting it.
Edward says, yes to your answer, Chris, but yep, she's turned into it. Sometimes there are non-title fights that are 5 rounds, like Edwards and Diaz recently. That is very true. Yeah. I think that's going to start being more...
and all fight night main events are all 5 rounds as well.
Oh, Rose, can she do something here?
Controversial on Calvin. If Wei Li wins...
Turn around, she's gonna lose a position. No, she's not.
Won't be a trilogy.
Because they'll say Rose got lucky the first time. Interesting. Who else does Wei Li fight, though? Unless you go Joanna again.
Yeah. Why throw Joanna straight back into a title shot? She's 0 for 4.
Yeah.
Rose is content to lose the title this way. This is
definitely Rose's round, but she knows she needs a 5th round finish now. The only way she wins this is if someone gave her round 2. And it's not impossible, but I don't think it's very likely.
Yeah. Looking at the strikes.
Round 2 was even for significant strikes. All triangle. I thought she was going to catch her with a triangle potentially there. Rose could. Do you know what? This might actually be a good way for Rose to just kind of try and diminish that gas tank a little bit. Just lean on her, just beat her up a little bit, cover her mouth, forearm across the nose and the mouth and the chin.
Come on, Rose.
She has got to do something here. She's winning the round, but she's still got to try and inflict some sort of damage without getting damaged.
Oh no! Oh, I thought she slipped.
Oh no.
I gave her the neck there. 39-37 for me. Whaley just ahead.
Good elbows from the
3-1.
bottom.
Yeah.
Whaley looks knackered though.
It's either 3-1 or 2-2. But knowing these judges, I think it'll be 2-2.
Do you reckon? I think it's 3-1.
Yeah, I don't know.
3-1.
There's some weird looking refs. There's always like the odd call on the card.
Yeah, there is. What? Yeah. Someone trying to make a name for themselves pretty much, innit? So in a WhatsApp group I'm in, Avi just said that
2-2.
the fight is now in the 10th round with Canelo, and he's got Plant just ahead. The thing is, they're never gonna give a decision against Canelo.
Come on, Avi.
They're never gonna give one. Cal said he's got it 3-1, but commentator said 2-2.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
So this effectively, whoever wins this round probably wins then.
Yeah.
All right. So Black Hammer Entertainment says I'm going to predict a finish for Rose in the last round. 2-2 from Kev as well. Kev did say he reckons it's 2-2 because he gave the second round to Rose. I didn't give the second round to Rose. Again, I don't think it would be a robbery if you give it to Rose. I just think it should have been.
Are all UFC judges bad as boxing? No.
Boxing is about as corrupt as it gets, Chris.
Yeah, come on.
When it comes to judges, I'm the best.
I'm the best. Well, prove you're the goddamn best.
Yeah, do it. Kev says either way, a trilogy is nailed on. I think it might.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know if Rose wins.
What's this?
Oh, she didn't put her mouthpiece in. She hurt herself for a second. Was like, no, I'm out.
Done.
So Chris reckons Zhang with a stoppage this round. Park Life Manager says Caleb Plant is down.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it was happening. It was always going to happen. Good elbow.
You got payday. You got payday. It's the first time that division's ever been unified if he wins.
Say that again.
It'd be the first time that super middleweight division's ever been unified.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Bend the belt.
Mm.
Come on, Rose.
Rose with a takedown. Wow.
Chris Brack literally popped it in.
Yeah.
But it happened. Come on.
Does Wei Li have it in her to get back up off her back? She can throw these elbows, but I don't know if the judges will do anything. I think Rose might go for a submission here.
Yeah.
If she gets the mount, this is huge. If she gets the mount, I don't think she's getting the mount at the moment, no. Whaley's got a good leg position there. Ooh.
Yeah, Calvin. If Rose wins this round, judges will give it to Rose. Yeah. 100%.
Black Hammer Entertainment once says, I said it once, I'll say it again, Canelo is a menace. Edward says a lot of people saying Caleb was winning the fight. Is the fight over then? I'm taking it. If he was winning the fight. I'm guessing Canelo stopped him and said, right, that's enough.
So yes, I've had enough of this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, watch the up kick. Did she catch her? I thought she caught her. Almost did a Nico Price to James Victor.
I can't believe I've just seen that. Nightman ranked the 20 best managers in order. Ollie was 16th.
That's being generous.
Lol. Above Emery, Ten Hag, and Allegri.
They put Ole Gunnar Solskjaer apart ahead of Allegri.
Yeah.
Higher than Allegri.
Yeah, I think it was at the beginning of the season.
Even it could have been in the beginning of the century. Like, that should never have been happening. Oh, I thought she got a triangle attempt there.
Come on, Rose. You go out with the bang.
Commentators were saying round 2 is a swing round. I agree. It is. It's the only round that for me is debatable.
Yeah. But the Joanna fight, the second one went to decision.
Yeah, but Rose clearly won that fight, though. I think she won it 4 rounds or 5 rounds to 0.
Go on.
Yeah, Rose is
I'll
really.
give her a hug.
Wei Li has performed really well off her back, though.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt, Rose more dominant.
Coach.
Say that again, sorry.
I wonder if Cejudo's going to stick around being the coach.
When she gets a decision, I reckon he will. So the thing is, as much as we laugh and joke about Cejudo, he's probably a phenomenal coach.
Yeah.
He probably is a phenomenal coach. Wei Li's defending well. She is. She's shrimping well. She's making sure she doesn't. Rose can't step over from half guard into full guard.
The propeller's coming out. Come on, Rose. Ooh.
Wei Li looks knackered though, innit?
She's like, help me. 3-2 Wei Li. Hold drift to send me a link real quick.
No.
Eight seconds left. And no.
It's going to be a new.
Yeah. But a Rose win wouldn't be a major shock.
Yeah, Chris, you're right. It wouldn't be a major shock. So Zizi's got it 3-2 to Rose. I've got it 3-2 Wei Li.
I've got 3-2 Wei Li.
I don't think either of these two know who's won it either.
Yeah. Do you know what? Apparently, it swings the judges if after a tight fight you walk around like you've won it. Apparently, psychologically changes the judge's mind, thinking that you've won.
Drift.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on? You sound tired, bro.
I was gonna say you can't see me. I'm posted up in bed still. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm upset the people sport the Canelo fight by letting you know, man. I wanted you to watch it.
So did he finished him, yeah?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. And I'm not guys. No, Plant was fighting well. Plant's a good fighter, man. Canelo's just the best. It's just how it goes, isn't it? But you know, Plant was fighting well. I've been up on the card.
Well, that's the thing. You can outbox Canelo. It's just you can't last 12 rounds with him. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean,
it's only Golovkin.
You outbox him because he lets you outbox him. He's just figuring you out, man. And then
didn't Jacobs last 12 rounds with him?
Yeah, but Jacobs was never in that fight to win it. In terms of, and Canelo, again, this is where Canelo pulled some shady stuff he couldn't rehydrate and all that nonsense, which is crazy. But Canelo won that fair and square, like no complaints about that.
That's one of the most emotional fights I've watched. Still, those are both my guys. I struggled with that.
Like I like Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs got robbed against Triple G. I will say
100%.
Yep, Imran. Yes, Lara did beat Canelo. I'll take that to the grave as well.
Nah. Hold on. I think I'm a little ahead of you lot still.
Oh, are they doing the scorecards now?
Yeah.
I reckon I'll give it 3-2 Wei Li and we'll see a trilogy. I don't see Rose getting the decision. It's gonna
just look where Halle Berry is. Just look where she is.
Yeah, she's given the belt for this. She must be some sort of an ambassador.
Yeah. Because her film, she worked with Valentina.
Yeah, she worked. Yeah.
Where are you at?
They're just. I can't hear it. Remember, we ain't got the volume up.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting to see whose hands gets raised and who.
Comments, don't spoil it. Comments. If you're ahead, don't spoil it.
It's Rose.
Fuck Rose! Fuck Rose!
Whaley doesn't look as though she feels robbed either, so that may indicate as well that she wasn't too sure.
That's a tight one, you know.
Do you want to know what, boys? Yeah, the reason why I'm feeling like the Rose isn't even controversial is because even if you're looking at that second round, might have been Whaley. I'm going 10-8 in that last round for Rose.
No, not
10-9.
Hold on a sec. One of the judges, so Edward and Kevin saying one of the judges gave it 49-46. That's what annoys me. That's never a 49-46.
Nah.
It's 3 rounds to 2, whichever way you want to go.
Yeah.
Drift, would you want to see a trilogy?
You know what, they were talking about it during the fight, man. And for me, I actually don't feel like there's many other people in the division that make good fights with these two, because I think they are just a step ahead of most. And I mean, both of them have lost to Young Jacek's lost to both of them, so there's no point doing that again.
I want to see Rose versus Carla Esparza.
It's got to be Esparza now.
That's the only storyline there is left for her.
I should probably dust her up pretty easy.
She beat her. She tapped her out in Ultimate Fighter.
Esparza's got fantastic wrestling.
I know, but this is a different Rose now.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, Trevor Whitman's team 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2 so far for Whitman. Please let it be 3 for 3.
I'm not even gonna lie. There's got to be someone in their camp that says to her, "You can copy his wrestling, but do not copy his style, man."
Who's that? What's it? Who done?
Yeah, like come on, man.
The thing is, so all right, this is what I'm doing. If I'm matchmaker, I'm making Esparza and Rose, and I'm making Whaley and Joanna again.
Yeah.
You know what? Whaley took it like a G. You're right, Cal. I don't think she actually believes that she was robbed, so to speak, because she hasn't said anything about feeling robbed. She just said it's been an honor to fight at Madison Square Garden, and thanks to everyone.
Yeah.
I like Whaley. I just didn't want to. It's just when she's fighting Rose, she's got to lose. Anyone else, and I want her to win.
Yeah, I agree. Couple of comments. Calvin says Rose beats Esparza easy, so agrees with you, Drift. Black Hammer says kind of feel bad for Whaley, but she gassed after the 3rd round. She did. Rose changed up her tactics as well, which worked really well. Tope Bello, Thug Rose. Tope also says big up Drift, indeed. Kev says think both fights probably go away and get a win each, then do it again late next summer. I think so. One for you, Drift. Who you got for Canelo next? Who's left for him?
I don't know, but I'm watching the replay now. Man, he put Plant through the ropes. Oof.
Was it that bad?
Light heavyweight.
No. It wasn't like a Bernard Hopkins or that.
Okay, cool.
He's just dripping. He didn't even put his baseball cap on this time. He put the crown on, bro. He's dripping in gold, bro.
He's one of them now.
I told you, bro. He's the
I'm
best.
not gonna hear the end of this from you until never, innit? Like
he's the best, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all. He's the best pound for pound, man. He can't be talked to, man. He can't.
Canelo's going and looking at the light heavyweight division, thinking, yeah, I'll take your belt.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think he should be looking at cruiserweight. I think this kid can do it all.
Cruiserweight would be too big for him.
Would it? It's Canelo, man. He can do what he wants, man.
Hold on, let me see who's the light heavyweight champions.
So Usyk to come back down to cruiserweight, that'd be a great fight.
So who? Sorry.
Tell Usyk to come back to cruiserweight. That would be a great fight.
No, Usyk would beat up Canelo. I'm not gonna lie. I rate Canelo. Usyk is different. Usyk's different. I think you know that deep down as well, Drift.
Yeah, no, I'm just gassing him because I'm seeing him get gold, bro.
Yeah, Usyk is going to beat up Joshua again. Don't worry. Usyk's going to beat up Joshua again in the rematch.
I think he beats Joshua again. I'm not going to lie.
I'll tell you what, boys. Don't ever try and watch So I'm eating marshmallows to celebrate. Don't ever try and watch 2 fights at once. I actually think I've got repetitive eye strain syndrome or whatever you call it. I'm not joking.
Avi's killing me in the chat. Colby for the double. No. It's Trevor Whitman's team, 3-piece.
Yeah. If Kobe wins, I told you I'm not watching UFC for a little while.
He'll be unbearable. Kev says it, once you pass super middleweight, then you get into the really big guys. Nigerian Nightmare says, you don't know me. I'll be honest, looking at the light heavyweight drift, Beterbiev would be horrible. I don't know much about Bivol, and I don't know. Joe Smith Jr. is good. I think Canelo could potentially beat Joe Smith Jr. I don't think he'd fight Beterbiev though.
Your boy Calvin. Come on, Colby, knock Usman out. Hey.
No, he's not knocking him out, bro. Come on,
Cal. About like a modern version.
You know what? I'm not going to say nothing about nothing when it comes to all that, because you just never know. You actually never know.
Danny LFC says Canelo struggled at times.
Canelo finds range. That's what he does. He finds range.
Edwards says Colby versus Chimaev. If Colby loses, Colby won't take that fight.
Colby's been ducking people, so
Colby won't take that fight.
Hey, he's got a new nickname for Chimaev.
Say again?
He's got a nickname for him now. Just like the rest of them.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah,
can't
put on YouTube. Yeah. Himanshu, shout out to yourself, Himanshu. Thanks for the big up. Danny LFC says these Canelo fights so predictable. They are, but not because it's not his fault. He's just that damn good. Park Life says who you got? AJ versus Wilder. I think Wilder will finish him in 4. I think AJ beats Wilder. Drift, we're gonna disagree again, innit?
Nah, Wilder knocks him out within 8, I reckon.
I knew it. What do you reckon, Luke?
I don't know. It depends. If he had the same strategy for the Rui second fight, then I think he might beat him. Where he just stays out of the way, just jabs and moves. But if he tries to do the Usyk approach, he gets good night.
Do you know what it is for me? And I know obviously Cal knows I'm a Wilder man, so he's going to say I'm being biased. But the way I've watched Wilder slightly improve to the point where in the third fight, he was able to kind of deal a little bit more with the movement. Because Tyson has so much better movement than AJ, and Wilder was still able to touch Tyson, I can't see AJ being able to get out of the way. So even though he's the slightly better boxer, I still think Wilder will catch him, and AJ don't have the chin. Fury's like the only man on the planet that's getting back up after a Wilder punch.
That's a fair analogy. Sorry, analysis, Drift. I can't lie. I don't agree with fair analysis.
He's not winning gold again. AJ. No world title for him.
You don't think he'll ever regain any title, no?
I think he will, because Fury retires next year. I think.
As long as Fury's still there, no gold.
Yeah, I agree. But I reckon Fury retires next year. Daniel FC says played out a typical recent Canelo fight. Plant couldn't dent him, so Canelo just gonna keep coming forward with those spiteful punches. Facts. Canelo is a natural welterweight. Getting to super middleweight is a big stretch, but Eubank did light heavyweight, so it's possible, but a big legacy risk.
He's already won the title at light heavyweight.
Yeah, I was going to say he fought a light heavyweight when he beat Kovalev, who's one of the hardest light heavyweights you could ever fight.
Was at the time he fought him, he wasn't. But I'm not taking anything away from Canelo. I'm not taking anything. I've heard that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't be wrong. I know he was a shell of a man after my real G beat him up twice, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Daniel FC says AJ would beat him up, but Wilder could one time AJ, and there would be glass all over the canvas. Imran says I think Wilder wins. Park Life also agrees with you, Drift. Imran says AJ is a better boxer, but Wilder will always catch you, and that's the difference. Here we go. Calvin says, Black Hammer Entertainment, you are the best. Damn right about Jones. Anything you say positive about Jones, Calvin's going to jump in and agree with you, no matter what it is. Avi says, hot take, Joe Joyce takes AJ. Do you know what? Joe Joyce is a horrible boxer to fight. I don't think AJ
was going to fight Usyk for the vacant WBC if AJ went to fight Fury.
Yeah, they fought each other in the amateurs and Usyk beat him. I think Usyk would beat Joe Joyce, but Joe Joyce
beats AJ. Ooh, that is a tough. I don't know if Joe Joyce could actually take the pressure of that fight. You know, that being in the limelight and all that. That might get to him a bit.
Be interesting. AJ will never eat them punches from Park Life. Agreed. Black Hammer Entertainment says, I'm waiting for my African brethren to duppy this D-Tech McGregor. I hope so. I really do. Imran says, Avi, you're right, bro. I agree. Joy Joyce is underrated. He is underrated. Danielle FC says, Coverland at the end, then, man, was in free wars with Yard 3 months earlier. Wasn't a war with Yard 3 months earlier. He was, but he still took the fight, so I can't even use that as an excuse.
Hold on. Didn't Kovalev fight Yard after Canelo?
No,
before.
Was it before Canelo? Oh, shit. Was that fight before?
Yeah, because Yard lost the fight, I think.
If Yard had a better gas tank, you'd have beaten him.
He probably would have, to be fair.
He emptied the gas tank.
Yeah, he fully gassed out in that fight. But Kovalev, it was only Andre Ward who took his powers, man. I told you, that's the best to ever do it.
Daniel FC says, Callum, I hear you're a wrestling fan. My cousin is Luke from Wrestle Talk. Hey, Danny, hit me up. I'd love to do an interview with Luke. Luke's brilliant at what he does.
Luke Owen?
Luke Owen, yeah.
Oh, he's quality.
That'd be brilliant. I tell you what, Chris Brack would be good for that as well.
Yeah.
Man, Colby's coming out to the Kurt Angle.
He is in. You know why he does that, innit? Because he wants the fans to do the "you suck," innit?
Yeah.
What a dickhead.
Kev says AJ's still young enough, needs to change camps and rebuild, otherwise he's done. I don't think he needs to necessarily change camps. I think he needs to bring someone else in, though.
Yeah, I think he was out with Canelo's gym. Then Fury offered to train him as well. Yeah,
that Fury's just trolling, though.
Apparently he was deadly serious. He was like, yeah, you can go and train with us.
I don't see that happening.
Just so we can watch how to beat your ass.
Daniel FC says Luke is an Evertonian. Perfect. We'll get him on Coppish as well before the Merseyside derby as well. Joyce has no fear from Imran. Very true. Kurt Angle theme music, wasn't expecting that. Yeah, Chris, this is what Colby comes out to. That's his thing now. Black Hammer Entertainment says Colby is actually coming out to Kurt Angle music. Yep, Kurt Angle music is on. Danny says, I'll try and sort it. Cal, not spoke to him for 3 years. Oof, maybe not going into asking for a favor after 3 years of not speaking. Might not be the wisest thing. Usman putting his bum in a casket. Part Life says, just imagine a Wilder. Just imagining Wilder with a natural boxing ability. That would be a homicide every match. It would be. It would be unfair to the rest of the boxing world if Wilder could actually box. Because he would probably he'd be the greatest heavyweight of all time.
If Usman wins this,
can't be 10 all the time. Do you know what I mean? God can't let you literally be good at everything because then it's for real. You know what I mean?
Could Usman overtake Silva's win streak? He's on 14.
Let's get past this moron first.
Yeah,
I'm genuinely worried. You know,
are 15, you? I think.
Yeah, because you know what it is.
Only challenge.
It's just the gas tank of Colby. He never stops.
Plus, he moved.
Neither does Usman.
Yeah, but the thing with Usman is, at some point, when it's dominant, it can just all of a sudden come to an end, and that's what always worries me. Like when you don't think it's gonna happen, sometimes that's when it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Usman by KO. Yes. Chris says, I hope Covington loses. After the hype package, he's a crap promo. He is. He really is rubbish at promo.
I just want a Masvidal style KO. That's all I want.
Usman. Oh, if Usman stops him early, that would be fantastic.
I just want to see the head roll.
Oh, that. And he says, imagine that right hand that Wilder hit Brazil with landed on White or AJ's chin. RIP.
Is White going to fight
at
Fury?
the same, yeah. Apparently, that they're trying to make that fight happen. I don't think Dylan White beats Fury though.
No. I don't think he'd be able to get close.
I love Dylan White though. I genuinely love Dylan White.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You might be able to give me a better insight on this, Carl. Yeah. Considering that Usman is an absolute elite wrestler, how comes he is letting a lot of these guys bait him into striking matches instead of just doing what he's good at?
I think he moved to Whitman. And Whitman likes his striking.
But I mean, like, he could just, like, let's be real. I know Kobe's got good wrestling, but I don't think Kobe could hang with him if he, like, really put it on.
So here's the thing. Kobe is potentially the one guy that can, because he was Division 1, Usman's Division 2. Kobe's wrestling's phenomenal, you know.
No, it is good. It is good, but I still feel like he shouldn't just always stand up and strike with him.
I think we're going to see wrestling in this fight.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. When I see Usman dancing, part of me just feels like someone's about to get destroyed. He looks so calm, innit?
Yeah,
he just looks like he's going out for a meal, innit?
He's taking care of business.
Yeah, he's
taking care of business because he wants that Canelo money now. He's like, let's get pound for pound.
He doesn't want that beating, though.
No.
Black Hammer Entertainment says Usman coming out South African music, my brother. We can't even hear what he's coming out to. He usually comes out to Burna Boy. No, he's not coming out to Burna Boy. If he's going to a change of music, this is interesting. Brack says, I like Usman's quiet confidence. I know I'm good. I don't need to gas about it. Very true.
The threat he made to Conor McGregor if he ever dared to challenge him was like, you don't want none of that.
Usman would legitimately kill Conor.
He would knock him out.
Wouldn't even be a fight. It would just be a beating. Kev says Kobe needs to a spell at NXT training center. McMahon would sign him up in a heartbeat. Yeah, Kobe, I see he would do great things in WWE. Yeah. Danny says Dylan's left hook is no joke. Those body shots, they are. Dylan can crack. Cal says Usman wins in 2. I hope so. I'm saying 4. Imran, the way White laughed at Wilder losing was so funny. Yeah, I remember that. Danny, you
shouldn't laugh at someone when you've got a little highlight reel of being knocked out yourself.
Totally right. Deontay's.
I'm just saying it's a little bit silly when you know what I mean.
Danny said my mate goes out with a bird who used to go out with Usman. He says he feels so inadequate. Yeah, I would as well.
I never trust a man who cuts his hair bald and he doesn't even need to.
Yeah. Yeah. Karen says Drifty Usman is trying to show he's an all-round fighter. That is true as well.
I hear that, but I think a lot of wrestlers get baited into this whole you can't punch, so they kind of like try and prove that they can. When it's like, just stick to what you're good at, man.
Yeah. I think like 3 out of his last 4 fights have ended in knockouts.
They have, yeah.
They have, to be fair.
Kev says Usman making him wait, very slow entrance, smart move. Black Hammer Entertainment says Kobe is actually an idiot. My man probably leaves the leftover rice on the stove for a week and wonders why he gets sick. Chris Brack says, will we see an F5? If we do, it will be Usman delivering it to Kobe. And Chris Brack said McMahon would sign him up and release him in 2 years. That's what the WWE do. Sign him up and drop in 2 years. They do. They've just been releasing everyone recently. It's crazy.
Better win this because John Jones will be lurking on Twitter.
I know.
You pound number 1. You sure about that? You'll be ready trolling.
This is big. This is big.
I am telling you guys, I feel like I'm a bit nervous to stay on camera for this one. You're gonna hear too many. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to jump back in after the fight, boys, because I'm actually shaking a little bit. I get too invested in this stuff, you know. I get too invested. I'm actually shaking a little bit. I don't like it. It's too much for me today. I've watched Rose. I watched Canelo. It's too much. It's a bit too much for me.
So far, things have gone well.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was really upset for Frankie still.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That
was a good stoppage though, because he was.
I was upset for Frankie.
Pounded.
Yeah, man treated him like a football. It was horrible.
Yeah, yeah, he did. To be fair, that was hard to watch. I actually really got upset about that because he was winning that fight.
Yeah, and I like Frankie, man. So that one hurt my feelings a bit. But boy,
that's a good question for you, Drift.
What's that?
Are you more invested in this or Big Div or Chris Pratt?
Hey, come on now. There's no one I'm more invested in than Big Div. Come on.
Hey, you should have changed that to Canelo or Big Div.
And I still be Div, you know.
It would be.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The only person I'm more invested in than Div is Mane. That's it.
Black Hammer says Usman looks like a man on a vision, just pure unadulterated tunnel vision. Park Life says Wilder versus Stavern 2, that was funny. Wilder looked man in his eyes and then punched him out. He did. That was Stavern should never have been in the ring with him, to be fair.
Yeah, somebody should have got done for that still, because they tried to murder him.
Yeah, wanted the second fight just so he could finish him in one round.
Yeah, it's just like there's no need to have that second fight. Park Life says Usman, come on. Lovren versus Origi, who wins, Drift?
Origi by a volley.
Black Hammer says Colby is going home in a full body cast.
He's getting whorehead.
Yeah. Danny says my stream has gone devastated. You need to get that back, Danny, ASAP. And Chris Brack says but we all know Mane is class. Oh, little winking face. Come on, Usman. We need Usman here.
We do.
I just want a devastating knockout where there's just nothing that could.
I just need the head rolling.
Yeah. Danny says, did you see the Fury Wilder face-off for the second fight where Fury made the Coming to America reference? That was gold. Fury's very witty. Fury's very witty. His wit is very underrated, actually.
Here we go, boys. You know what? Because I'm ahead of you as well. I'll probably accidentally ruin it as well. So let me, because I'm definitely not going to be able to keep quiet on this one. Yeah. So
all right, cool.
I'll either see you in 1, 2, 3, 5, or 30 minutes. Look at this. Look at this, Chief. Come on. Boys. I'll catch you later in a minute.
Nice one, bro.
Boys. Easy.
All right, Luke, are you changing your prediction or are you keeping it the same?
No.
Same, I'm keeping
it. It's a knockout.
Kev says, I need an early birthday present. Come on, Usman. Danny says, Cal, this is like free super chats. I can't activate super chats yet. Look at him. Kobe won't even look at him. He won't even look at him.
Good man.
Drift stay on, LOL. Chris says, got a feeling we'll see an explosive finish. Hope it's for Usman. Black Hammer Entertainment says it's time. Drifty running like Lovren. Kobe promos are as weak as my bad back. They ain't shaking hands. Look at this. Here we go. Let's go.
Let's see if that gym change has made any difference.
Yes, to both. Because remember, Colby's changed gym as well.
Yeah. We know that's worked for Usman. He's finishing dudes.
He's big. Dan Mergliotta as well, refereeing. Here we go.
I'm on 55. 4, 3, 2.
Completely synced.
Like I'm entertainment, just sliding off buffers.
Yeah, it's like one of them old grandma carpets.
No strikes thrown yet.
Yeah. Good jab.
Usman's going to stay behind that jab.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try and pressure Colby towards the fence as well, which is something we don't see. Fainted for the wrestling takedown there as well. Good jab. Ooh,
I think Usman said like he had like respect for Colby in the build-up.
Yeah. For his fighting.
Yeah. Like you put him in like top 15 welterweights of all time.
Yeah.
I heard this thing online that like Colby would beat GSP.
No way.
I was like, no.
That's crazy. GSP
Usman would beat GSP.
There's an argument there. I don't know, but there's an argument.
Will Colby shoot for the takedown?
Oh, Usman.
Oh, yes.
Usman said no to that.
Oh, please choke him out in the first round.
Usman looks strong, innit?
Do you know his walk-around weight's like 200 pounds?
He came in light to Colby, though.
A lot.
Colby looks a little bit deterred after that.
Like, damn it.
Lovely.
What was that?
Swinging for the fences as well. Imran says, not going to lie, my heart's beating. Chris Brack says, I reckon I could pull it off. Francisco A says, I didn't realize you lot are doing a watch long. We are indeed, Francisco. Thanks for joining. Smash the like button if you haven't as well, please, people. And check out Luke's channel. Link is in the description.
Yep.
Part Life says, I'm shaking. I'm nervous. Oh, good shot there by Colby.
Yeah.
Brack says, GSP was a machine. He was. Black Hammer Entertainment says, much I hate to admit it, this fight could go either way. I'm just shaking. It's a big fight. Francisco A said, did you see Canelo? We didn't, but we've heard about it. And, well, we kind of knew what was going to happen before the fight started, though, to be fair. Very different fight to their first fight so far, Luke.
Yeah, definitely. It's much more calculated. It wasn't, as Usman said, like there's not as much emotion as last time.
And he's making Colby miss a lot as well.
Yeah, draining that gas tank.
Oh,
yeah, just stick it behind the jab. It's a sensible thing.
Yeah.
I think Bisping said it. Like he's surprised how many fighters don't stick behind the jab.
Yeah, it's the most underrated punch in all of combat.
And Fight Night, Colby's around 178 and Usman's 193.
We got him down.
Yeah, and just gave his back up.
But Colby got it really quickly with scramble. That's
Could
where
Colby make lightweight, do you think?
Probably, if he really wanted to.
Because imagine if Colby won the belt, which I don't want to happen, and then Dustin won lightweight.
Oh,
champ, baby.
Yeah, that's the fight. I think he beats Dustin, though, with his pressure.
Yeah.
Black Hammer Entertainment says, Matt probably didn't watch any of the fights. He probably didn't. We'll be speaking about that with Matt Affair, though. We'll make sure that that's rectified. Calvin said on Fight Night, Colby's about 178. Usman's about 193. Big difference. That is a massive difference. Colby's really swinging for the fences here.
Yeah, I thought that wouldn't be the game plan.
Oh, good uppercut there by Usman.
Oh, good.
Oh, good hook.
Good left as well. It's the Trevor Whitman effect.
Yeah.
Got the basics done by Henry Hoof, and then Trevor just sprinkles a bit of stardust. Plus, gets a trade with Gaethje.
Yeah.
Every day with the wrestling as well. So he got asked by BT Sport who do you like to watch train, and he said Rose.
Yeah, they all say Rose. So footwork.
Yeah.
They're both ducking down a lot when they try and evade punches. I wonder if there's a knee there available.
Oh, hello. Colby's face is cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Colby doesn't mind that, to be fair.
Yeah.
Colby does quite get cut quite easily, to be fair.
Yeah. It's like Diaz. Like the second you touch him, like someone's just sliced.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
and you're cutting his eye.
Like, yeah.
Black Hammer Entertainment says Colby is throwing some slow arthritis strikes. ZZ says Usman is incredibly calculated. Can tell he wants to butcher Colby's face before putting him away. True. Chris Brack says thinks Usman edges the first round. I do as well. Did you give him the first round, dude?
10-9.
Agreed. Danny says when Usman KO'd Masvidal, there was Sonic rings all over the octagon. Part Life says this I'm nervous. Usman's round, Colby erratic according to Kev. I agree. And Black Hammer says I'm confident again. Usman is finishing this. I agree.
He's got his brother in his corner.
Not even breathing. He's not even breathing.
Trevor's like,
Colby's really emotional, isn't it?
Colby's
Colby's not usually this emotional. Edward says Usman just looks so sharp. Colby looks emotional. He's not like him.
Just realised that his insults just didn't work.
Yeah. And Usman's
still want his dad to give him the finger in the octagon when he wins. Because his dad is there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. The uppercut is there for Usman.
Yeah. Every time he leans his head down.
Such a different fight from the first one. Good catch.
Why are you smiling, Colby? Don't know why you smiling.
He's got to be very careful when jumping in at Usman, because if Usman catches him coming in, that force of the power is going to be doubled.
Remember when he dropped Burns, he just dropped him the jab.
Yeah.
Straight right.
Usman's also making use of the reach because he's got a reach advantage over Colby as well.
4-inch.
Yeah. I mean, if Colby can start doing that, start kicking the legs a bit more, that may potentially open another technique for him.
Comment of the evening, Chris Brack. Comment of the evening, that from Chris Brack.
He says, I think you're seeing doubt in the way Colby is fighting. Like that bully who realizes his mouth is right and checks his body can't cash facts. Kev says reality is setting in. Usman using the power of Jollo from Black Hammer Entertainment.
What would be more frustrating for Colby, right? To get knocked out or to lose via decision.
Good body shot there. He didn't like that. Great body shot. Yeah, he's breathing heavy after that body shot. Usman's backing him up.
Oh, no. If I'm Colby, I'd be more annoyed if I lost via decision to him.
Yeah, same. Because then it's a systematic beating over a certain amount of rounds, isn't it? Very cagey. Again, this looks like it's Usman's round. Good movement there by Usman.
Yeah. Just not doing anything that gets him in trouble.
Yeah.
Takedowns,
Good
stuffed.
jab. Good jab.
Hey, Kev is still awake with us.
Yeah, big up Kev. He must be down in those coffees at the moment. He says Covington can't take him down for a wrestler. That's a killer. Fact.
Yeah.
Oh, Colby caught him there. Still can't take him down though. Usman looks so powerful. Colby tapping out would be worse for his ego. I don't think Colby would tap. I think he'd let himself get choked out or probably take a break. Yeah. I think he'd actually let himself take an injury and then he'll use that stick and be like, "Well, I got caught, but you saw I didn't quit. I've got a heart of this and that." I don't think he'd let himself get. I don't think he'll tap. Shoulder strikes.
Shoulders.
There. Yeah. But I think that's smart. I think that's smart from Colby because even if he can't get the takedown, it limits his gas tank a little bit.
Yeah.
His kick to the body as well. That southpaw kick to the body is open.
Still got 2 rounds, Usman. That's right.
Yeah. Chris says, "How many coffees are you on, Kev? My back pain is keeping me awake." I'm going to go for a guess. Kev's on his 3rd coffee, I'm going to guess.
I'm going to say 4th.
You're going to say 4th.
Only the 3?
Only 3, yeah. I got it right. Imran says, "How has anyone ever taken Usman down?" Not to my no. I think this fight Colby got him down, but I don't know if that's counted as a takedown.
Yeah.
Ooh. Do him. Finish it.
Hey, Black Hammer Entertainment, you're literally like a second ahead of us.
Game. Kamara, no. Forget the wrestling, man. Back of the head.
We did last time, Kamaru.
He's so smart in his positioning here.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
push the body. Get the body. yeah. Say something
LFC.
now. Say something now.
Again.
Great round.
2-0.
Yes, without doubt. Danny LFC says, when is Paddy the Baddie fighting again? He looks like he's going to inflate between fights and enjoy his food. That could be his undoing. Yeah, that could be his undoing if he's not careful. Yeah. Part Life says, come on. Kev says, don't get reckless. Edward says, wow. Brack says, I'm keeping quiet. Think I'm 20. Oh, I think that's meant to be a C. I think I'm 20 seconds ahead on BT Sport. 2017 to Usman for me. Oh, that was a bad knockdown. I want to give it 10-8. Great shot.
Yeah. So, did you see that? Oh, what a left. 2.
It was both the left hook. It's usually a straight right. Covington nearly did the splits there. He did. Kev says, so this is what soul destroy looks like in the flesh. Yeah, Colby's eating. Look at him. He's looking up at he's eating humble pie right now. Yeah, Death Row is C, meant 20 seconds. I hope so, Chris.
Yeah, we get you.
I'm trying to keep this channel clean, bro.
Tried to go with the kick. That was blocked.
Yeah. I've not seen anything here where Colby can turn around and take any.
Mate, this moving gym.
Yeah, this made Usman a new beast, didn't it?
No, like for Colby, like I thought he'd offer something, but he's offered nothing.
He's wild at the moment. Edward says, not wrong, Kev. This for Colby, this must be really soul destroying. Can't take him down, can't land anything clean on him. When he does land clean, it's not hurting him. Been dropped twice, got dropped numerous times in the first fight.
Hey, Usman deserves a unanimous decision win. He's been getting a knockout. So I'm pretty sure he wants a boring unanimous decision.
I think he wants a knockout, and I think if he continues like this in the 4th round, I think he gets it. And
he said that he'd still be interested in the trilogy.
The thing, if you realize, apart from Gilbert Burns, no one's caught Usman clean because whenever he throws a punch, he dips his head, similar to what Evander Holyfield used to do. So when people punch him, they're actually hitting the top of his head or his forehead a lot of the time, which obviously still hurts, but you're not hitting the sweet spot where you get knockouts.
Hey, if I'm Trevor Whitman, I'm going, this is brilliant work.
Oh, goodness. This is a night of a career.
This
Colby
is the UFC version of Man U Liverpool.
Yeah. Usman says Usman is like Depot, just domination, can't do anything about it. Facts. Is this UFC's version of Man United 5-0 to Liverpool 5? As things go, so far it is. This is the first half and we're 3-0 up. Are we going to make it 4 before the half-time interval? Yeah, Colby's not offering anything. He just looks like he is trying to survive and get through the fight.
What excuses do you think he'll come up with?
He'll find some sort of an excuse.
He'll blame his dad being there or something.
Yeah. The thing is, Colby can actually... Oh, good shot. Wonder if he's going to start putting on the pressure and get caught, or if he's going to actually catch Usman. Yeah. No, the wrestling's just too clinical. Usman's not having any of that. He says, behave yourself, man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, those punches must be horrible. Excellent. Excellent.
This is brilliant.
This is a clinic.
The crowd said he sucked.
He got in his head. Look, here's the thing. Colby's obviously had this gimmick. If he loses it and he remains humble, he'll actually win a lot of fans over in a weird way. He might even turn from a heel into a face.
Like Vittori did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kev, straight right starting to come more.
UFC stands for United Failing Constantly. Brack says 52 headshots by Usman. Wow.
Yeah, it's just popped up now.
Yeah, Usman is the Don. I don't care. Colby had no chance from the start. I told you, man.
Maybe not get the knockout I wanted, but hey, I'll take this.
Park Life says, and this D head wanted to fight Hamzat. Talk about Colby.
Oh no, he said that the cold nearly stopped Hamzat. Imagine what I'd do to him.
Yeah, that was
just Hamzat just sent pictures of him with his broken jaw, and he just sent laughing faces.
Come on, Usman, stay sharp. Oh, good body shot. Usman does dig into the body very well.
Yeah. Oh, got caught there. Caught with the left.
Chill.
Yeah. Usman with a little smile.
Good work, Usman.
Oh, got his back. His back. Jeez.
Has he got him?
I thought he held the fence there. I honestly thought he held it. Good knee. Usman's smiling at him now. He's like, nothing.
Colby is a bobblehead right now. Imran. Black Hammer Entertainment says the only face here is going to be Colby's broken one after this fight. Usman just laughed at Colby. Brack says Colby going for Hail Marys at the end of the round, and Usman just smiled. If I'd swung for the fences and the lad just smiled, I'd be questioning my life choices. Interesting enter the round from Edward. I'm like Christo, I've still got 3-0 Usman. I think you do as well, don't you, Luke?
Yeah, agreed.
Kev says did hold defense, but got away with it. That'll give Colby hope. Maybe. I think Usman stays sharp, and then I don't think there's an issue.
Hey, where's Avi at in this chat?
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's the point.
Avi, where's your boy?
Where you at, Avi? Where you at, huh? Where you at? Colby needs a stoppage to win, as things stand, or 2 10-8s.
Yeah.
Can't lose this round. It's not even a debate like with the Rose and Wei Lee fight. He's lost all 3 rounds so far.
Yes. There ain't gonna be no robbery this time.
Usman's only chance of losing is a shot knockout. Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, almost caught him there.
Oh shit! Apparently, before Canelo fought Callum Smith, he did some sparring with some heavyweights, and he's outscored them all in sparring.
That's scary. Colby's having a good start to the round.
Hello, is this true? I think you're like a wrestling fan, aren't you, Callum?
More of a casual nowadays.
Well, basically, WWE released like a ton of people. Big names.
Yeah,
and one of them was like, "Shall I open an OnlyFans account?" Blink twice for yes.
Oh, who was it who said that?
Scarlett Bordeaux.
She would actually get a lot of people sign up, to be fair.
Hey, if an actress of Hollyoaks can get like 120K in 2 days, then
Scarlett Bordeaux would easily get that. Black Hammer Entertainment says Colby starting to pick up the pace. Indeed. Yeah. Kev says arguably bigger than a 10-9 in the one of those first 3 rounds. Or Colby is putting the pace on.
Yeah.
Usman's got to get his respect back. Danny says Canelo on that Mexican beef. Chris Brack says Usman needs to wake up. He does.
Yeah. More output on the jab.
Yeah. Chris Brack says Scarlett is stunning. She's a pretty woman. Good jab. That's a jab.
She's not wrestled for 2 years.
No, she hasn't. Good body shot. There we go, Usman. Step the pace up. Push him back. Oh, good uppercut.
Oh. Colby coming.
I wonder if Usman's starting to tire a little bit.
Yeah, maybe the cardio machine. Start to lose some cardio.
Oh,
it's been a while since he's gone 5 rounds.
Yeah, last time it was Usman. No, Masvidal Fight Island, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
again. That was all his pace.
Fest.
Yeah, that was all his pace. Covington back in this now, according to Kev. So far, he's winning this round. Yeah, he's catching with that left.
Only issue with all these releases that they all can't go to AEW. Yes, yeah, but I think
bloat the roster.
Hey,
I know it's a bit of a conspiracy theory, but do you reckon Vince is potentially doing this just to get people, to get bloated?
No, it's budget cuts, even though they made $250 million last quarter. Yeah. So, no, I reckon a few of them will go. Keith Lee, and then a couple of contracts are expiring, and I expect them to go over as well. Because I want to see some dream matches.
Come on, Usman. Oh, come on, Usman. You're getting reckless, man.
Yeah. Trying to go for the finish.
Colby's going for the body shots now as well. Come on, Usman, man.
If I'm Trevor in the corner, I'll go, what the F do you think that round was?
Yeah.
Back to the bloody jab.
Usman is looking very sluggish. He's not looking as sharp as he was before.
Oh, I thought we had him in the guillotine. No?
Yeah, so did I. Good wrestling defense. Oh, has he?
Chris thinks WWE's been primed for sale. Yeah, I think Disney were looking at.
Yeah.
Looking at him. Kevin Owens to AEW. 100%. It's been teasing it.
Black Hammer Entertainment says, I'll stop watching the moment Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe got released.
No, Kevin Owens is still there. His contract doesn't until January. Ooh, good left.
Kamara's got to get some respect back.
Yeah.
Kev says body shots are taking their toll.
On the judges' scorecards, we definitely say it's 3-1.
3-1,
At the moment, I'm just worried that judges will... Oh, hello. Hello, bit of afters. Bit too late, Colby. You can't be doing this. You're 3-1 down. You need to knock him out, mate.
Chris said he's a bloody mess, and he's acting like a big man. It's typical Colby, though, isn't it? I tell you what, that was a big round for Colby, though.
Yeah. I'm Trevor might gain his respect now. Usman, please, man.
Yeah. Usman's got a very good poker face.
Yeah. Can't Usman just knock him out? I think this is more embarrassing.
Please, man. Edward says either Usman wants to put on a show or he doesn't believe Colby can hurt him on the feet, but I think he possibly missed a trip by not wrestling. Very true. Parklife says, don't do this to me. Chris Brack says, come on, Usman, just knock him out now. 3-1 Usman. Kev says, impressed by Covington cardio. Only takes one shot, though. Black Hammer says, Usman looks like he's about to kill Colby. Let's see what happens.
Come on, Usman. I've got all my big predictions wrong. No knockouts.
Yeah, same. I've got the results right, but none of the...
I got the Vera wrong. I thought Edgar would win by decision.
Colby knows he has to go for it this round as well. Come on, Usman. Good body shot.
I wonder how Drift's feeling watching this.
Drift's probably put goal, good body shot again. All right. If this finishes 3-2 to Usman, is there a trilogy fight? Oh, Colby hurt there. Colby was a little hurt there.
Ooh,
close out the Shogunas. Oh, he's just jumping in.
Oh, I think
Colby might be a little hurt. Oh.
I think it happens down the line. I don't think it happens straight away.
Colby's very good with the uppercut, with the hook and the uppercut. What wrestling defense, man!
Wouldn't beat Usman at 170.
Sprawl. When he sprawl, that is a perfect sprawl.
Mate, Khabib wouldn't beat Usman at 170.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't. Danny says, "What do you think of the Leonardo DiCaprio Django memes on social media? Genius. That Leo face makes everything funnier." Very true. Usman well and truly on the ropes. I don't think so at the moment.
Nailed on trilogy. It sells easily. Yeah.
This is Usman's round so far, in my opinion.
Yeah.
4-1. I take it.
4-1. No trilogy.
Yeah.
It only makes sense money-wise. Colby can't have one fight and sit out for a year and expect a trilogy fight.
Good shot.
He needs to prove why he should have it.
Yeah. Kev says nailed on trilogy. It sells easily. Black Hammer says
it'll be Leon Edwards. If he knocks out Masvidal, it'll be Leon Edwards.
Thing is, I don't see Leon Edwards knocking out Masvidal.
Exactly.
A 5-round decision win, a 3-round decision win. Sorry.
I think it'll be Vicente Luque.
You reckon?
Yeah, because he was a backup fighter.
He was to be fair,
but he missed weight.
I think they wait and see, because I think if Masvidal beats Edwards, they can't do Usman again yet.
No.
If Masvidal beats Edwards, though, well, either way, whether Masvidal wins or loses, whether Masvidal wins or loses, I think they do Masvidal Covington next.
Yeah. Put the BMF title on the line, Masvidal.
If Edwards wins, you do Edwards Usman.
Yeah. And then you can still do Masvidal. Colby.
I think they may even try and pair up Vicente Luque with Hamzat.
Now it'll be Neil Magny.
Yeah, Magny, yes. There's no
because he wants it.
Maybe Vicente Luque and Gilbert and Vicente.
Won't happen. Teammates, and they've said they would never fight each other.
Yeah, that's the point. Then they're gonna have to wait. They both have to sit out and wait.
Yeah,
it's weird because Gilbert beat Stephen Wonderboy, but Wonderboy beat Vicente, didn't he?
Yeah. I'd love to see Wonderboy against Usman, but I think
Usman would just wrestle him.
Yeah.
Like he hit him with
just like Gilbert did.
Yeah.
He had a couple of shots at the title. Missed uppercut. Good job.
I tell you what, when we were speaking about 170 fighters who haven't won a belt, Wonderboy could have been that guy.
Yeah. That's why I said he might move up to middleweight.
Who, Wonderboy?
Yeah, I think he's a big 170.
I don't know how he fares at middle.
Covington landed more significant strikes in round 4. It's an even.
1. I tell you what.
Oh. What the fuck?
He's gonna moan now. We're never gonna hear the end of this now. Never gonna hear the end of this.
Nut shot, didn't they, in the first one?
Colby's like a flash in a pan in this fight.
That's not a proper eye poke.
Chris Brack says, "Where's my big finish? Come on, Usman, finish him." Did he even touch him? There's Colby's excuse. Park Life says RF. Kev says nothing in that. Park Life says excuse ready. Oh, he is joking. Come on. Oh, he's really milking this. I'll be honest. He is the perfect wrestling heel, though. That is one thing I will say. He'd be a fantastic heel. Black Hammer Entertainment says, Chris, exactly what I was about to say. Chris Brack says, Josh Koscheck version 2, this Colby.
He's smiling at this guy. What was saying? 4-1 Usman or 3-2?
4-1.
4-1. I might have to go, no. I'll be like, robbed.
Could you imagine?
No, Dana hates him. Dana would not let him win.
Yeah. Can't blame him.
We're going to see an embrace at the end of this. Ooh.
No, won't be an embrace. Dan Murglier better step in quick because they might continue. Yeah, he stepped in really quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, they embraced.
They did embrace.
And my iPad froze.
I know someone's speaking about my dad and all that stuff like that. I don't know if we're embracing.
Go kiss later, go back to your corners.
Jeez. 4-1, not even close. There's no way. That was nowhere in eye poke. Drift, surely a 4-1 to Usman, right?
Niger, stand up. Hey, do you want to know what though? I'm gonna be real with you. You know how I am, Cal. I'm a nice guy. I'm a humble guy, and I love when people show love. You see at the end there, Covington won me back a tiny little bit.
Oh, don't get sucked
in. No. I'm not getting sucked in. But you know what? After a great fight, you went up to him, you hugged him, and he said, "You know what? Go make your money, bro." And I kind of rate that still. I do rate that because you know what he could.
What else?
No, but he could have got.
He could have got.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I still hate the man, but I respect that because if somebody does like beat you up and you just take it, then I respect that still. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're getting soft, Drift. I keep on saying to you, you're getting soft, bro. Edward says Colby dropped his app for a second. Brack says 4-1. Nigerian flags from ZZ. Drift got sucked in. He did, ZZ. He did. Part Life Matter says, wow, go on, Drift. Entertainment says Usman 4, Colby 1, dominated there. Imran says Drift is soft. He is. I don't know where this is happening. I don't know what's going on. That is all of that. Drift. Colby is a bellend from Chris Pratt. He is. Come on,
he
don't get soft, man.
He is, but sometimes it takes a man
But what else could he do in that scenario? He can't keep on saying anything trashy to Usman because Usman's just beat him up for 4 out of 5 rounds. And he
to be fair, there's a couple times and I've seen Connor still do it and he's been beaten up.
Oh yeah, but that's Connor though, isn't it? Connor's just shameless. Connor is
shameless. You know what though? Hey, was it just me, you lot, or was you screaming, "Ooze, stop ducking your head when the uppercut is Covington's best weapon"? What are you doing, bruv? He nearly got caught with that flush a few times, bruv.
If I'm Trevor Whitman afterwards, I go,
yeah.
Hey, that was not a
Trevor is eating good for now.
Yeah.
Give credit to Colby for going full 5. Yes, especially after getting knocked down 2. Def Kev has a decision. Black Hammer Entertainment says, you don't know me. All right, guys. What I'm going to mute myself again, listen to the interviews, and then report back to you guys because obviously you've got it muted at the moment. So
48-47.
No way. They gave it 3-2. Oh, jeez. I'm going to mute myself here, guys.
Park Life with a comment. I have to say Hamzat beats Usman. Oh, come on. It's not 41 inside the top 10 yet. Closer than we thought. Yeah, a little bit, I suppose. I thought it was 4-1. I could see how judges got swayed in the last round, but one who Usman's going to call out, if anyone. Peace out, lad. Got to work now. No sleep. Look at that bum. Second active win streak in the division. Who does he fight now, Drift? Usman.
So we say, bro?
So who does he fight now?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just waiting to hear what he's going to say because he looks like he's a bit like emotional or something.
Yeah. He spoke about retiring like this week. I was like, huh? A bit too early yet. Still got a few more years left. Happy from 15 straight wins in the UFC.
Crazy.
Hey, Avi, where you at in this chat? Your boy flopped. Where's your boy? Avi on Twitter, Colby's a warrior. Could have gone either way. No. Usman's still undefeated in the UFC. Black Camera Entertainment, Usman pound for pound best in the world. At the moment, yes, he is. At the moment. Wonder what Colby's going to say now. What's next for Colby Drift? Who does he fight? His face all busted up. Colby, I wobbled him a couple of times. Get out, lad. Hey, you know, after the fight, it sounded like that they were both saying, "Do you want to fight a third time?" It's like they were verbally agreeing for a trilogy.
Let's see what Colby has to say.
Yeah, pretty uneventful from both. Both just saying that the other guy's tough. Colby saying you haven't seen the best of him yet. He's only just getting started, whether you love him or hate him. Usman was saying that he respects Colby. He's the toughest he's fought, and obviously he doesn't know who's next for him, which is kind of true. So he kind of has to sit and wait because he's beat Masvidal twice. He's beat Gilbert convincingly. He's beaten Colby twice. Obviously, he's beaten Leon before. But again, Leon is probably the next natural fighter. Wonder Boy's not there. Luque, again, does Luque need another fight before he gets the title shot, though?
Possibly, but I just don't see who he fights. Unless he goes for Wonder Boy again.
Yeah. Niger.
It's a bit. or does Usman go, "Hey Dana, 100 million, and I go for champ."
I don't think he fights Adesanya. They are very close.
Yeah, I think they're too close to fight. They actually are. Yeah. And I think, I know it sounds a bit cliche, but the African connection between the two of them and Ngannou is really, it's like a brotherhood. They're not going to fight each other.
Not keeping that belt for that long then.
They're not going to
lose it in January.
It's going to be interesting. Guys, I don't know about
Cupcake
you.
back in the ring and that, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, she's not next week, is it the week after?
Yeah, week after, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not even going to lie. Rodriguez Holloway's got the taste buds wet, right?
I'm not going to lie. Luke, you reckon it's going to be another battering?
Calvin Cater Part 2.
Oh, no. Rodriguez isn't going to let it end. Like, he'll either just get knocked out or he'll win. I don't think
I think it'll be like that, but I think Holloway will finish him, or the ref will finish it for him. Go, you're not continuing anymore.
I'm just excited to watch Holloway fight. He's one of my favorite fighters.
He's only fought once this year. That was on
do you know what worries me for Holloway is that Yair is a great kicker, and it seems to be one of the things that troubles Holloway is people who are good at kicking.
I don't know if Yair is a great leg kicker though.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think he's just a great kicker all round. So if he wants to like switch up his game plan and make it leg kicks, I think he can.
Yeah, very true.
Because with Holloway, you don't have to worry about takedowns. You don't have to worry about none of that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just a battle on the feet.
What a great night. I'm not going to lie. Everything went my way tonight apart from one fight.
I was going to say, literally apart from the Edgar fight.
Edgar, yeah.
Yeah. Before we go, his wife was asleep, so I can say I have a crush on Misha Tate. Right,
Who doesn't?
Yeah, for real. Cupcake.
That's hilarious. While the wife's asleep, you know.
Yeah.
And the internet's forever, you know, Imran.
Only got a 6-month suspension.
Yeah, that is a bit dodgy, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe he's having that horse meat with Canelo. I'm joking, Drift. I'm joking.
You just had to be shady.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just saw an opportunity, man. I saw an opportunity.
That was uncalled for.
Lads, got to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for joining me on the first watch along.
Pleasure.
Gonna try and do this regularly. For everyone in the comments who's joined, nothing but love, appreciation. Thank you so much. I think it was a great night of fights. I hope we guys gave you some entertainment, some knowledge and insight. And yeah, hopefully we'll do this again. I'm gonna try and make this a regular thing. Obviously, sleep permitting, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The moment I switch off this laptop, I go straight to bed.
What, for 10 minutes before Stevie wakes you up?
Yeah. So literally, I'm going to try and sneak in a 10-minute sleep, and hopefully Stevie goes easy and doesn't wake up too early. But no, Luke, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And again,
pleasure.
Guys, please do check out Luke's channel as well. Link is in the description. Please check it out. Obviously, guys, you know where to find Drifty on Team Coppish, along with myself and Matt. Drift, thank you so much for jumping in as well, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. No, bless. I had to, man. The only reason I didn't want to do the full stream is because I know the blank screen's a bit weird, but I'm watching this one in bed, so you can't.
Yeah. No. Look, I can't even begrudge that it's 5 in the morning. Most people, I'd be watching it in bed if I wasn't doing this. So, nah, nothing but love to you guys. And everyone in the comments, please do smash the like button if you haven't. Please subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, thank you for watching and take care, people.
Peace.